All right, guys.
It's good.
What is good? Oh, let me fuck with this a little bit. Hold on.
It is
There we go.
Sunday, July 11th, 2021.
2021.
It's not 4th of, it's not 4th of July anymore.
There we go. It's not 4th of July anymore. No.
No.
It's not. We're already more than halfway past the year.
Yeah.
It's been an interesting year.
It's been a year of rebuilding.
It has been a year of rebuilding.
A year of rebirth.
So how are you? How's your week?
Been going more to the gym, so hopefully, like, as these podcasts go, you start to see like a more transforming. That's like my biggest hope. Like every week, I look slightly different, and then probably by like week 59 or something, I look like a Giga Chad.
You're not gonna.
I'm not like Giga
Why
Chad,
are you trying
bro.
to Giga Chat, bro?
Yo, that Giga Chad meme is so amazing. I look at it like I'd be so like neutral or like not having a good day, and I see like that Giga Chad meme, and I just feel great.
Yo, what up, Supreme?
No Giga. Yo,
What up, D?
what about you?
They can't see it, but I got this shit literally last night at like 5 o'clock. I got it, so I didn't even set it up. I just took it out of the box to make space. You guys can't see it, but I got a bench that folds. I
Small
just need
folding
a
weight bench,
I just need a weight bench, and I got those automatic
dumbbells.
dumbbells
Yeah,
that
adjustable.
they're not the Bowflex ones. Those are $400.
Yeah, they're really
Fuck
nice.
that.
They're really nice. I wouldn't mind a pair.
Like, no, those are fine. Those are actually fine. They go up to 25 each.
Yeah.
I don't need anything more than that right
like,
now.
I don't need anything more than 50. Like when people like.
Yeah, but by the time you need 50, you know what I mean?
Not that bad.
No, but by the time by the time anybody gets to 50, you're doing way more.
Yeah.
Is my point. Like you don't really need more than 25 until you hit a certain. And when 25 gets light, then you go to.
And then you go to 30.
Yeah, but that
35,
takes forever to get to 25 beams.
Yeah.
So light that.
Comes with-
So light that it doesn't. You don't get soreness. Is
You
what I'm
don't
saying.
get a pump.
You could
Yeah.
you could be doing them lightly. Nobody look at that motion.
I was about to
You
say,
could
I
be
was
saying-
like,
you could be
curious
doing the
about that.
motion.
There you go.
There you go. You could be doing the motion, and the weights feel like nothing. But if you wake up the next morning and there's something, then like
There's growth.
there's a burn, there's a growth, and you're like, okay, I'm not past the 25.
Right.
So 25 for me is gonna last me probably the first year and a half, 2 years easily.
So where's the RBs? We're gonna keep holding off.
Yeah, he keeps forgetting.
I'm not forgetting. I'm holding off on purpose.
Bro, why is the camera not normal? Sorry guys, I'm gonna have to shift it one more time because there's always half of me on the
Wow,
screen. There
dude,
we go.
come on.
You don't need all the truth.
You're supposed to have all this set up.
I know, normally I do, but I have to move the camera back and forth between my stream and this one, so I gotta keep changing the magnification on it.
Yeah.
But yeah. Also, guys, hold on. I added filters. You should not be hearing the buzzer anymore. You should only be hearing our voices.
Nice.
So there's
We're getting
filters on the mic. So the last podcast had them too, and I listened and I didn't hear it.
A couple people were like, "Sorry, I'm late."
Yeah, it's all right, guys.
You guys are never late.
It's all right, guys. Shout out, by the way, shout out to Spaghetti and Supreme. They've been coming consistently out to my streams. It's awesome to talk to you guys over there too. So shout out to you guys. Thank you for coming out and saying hi. Supreme said he first time he fell asleep was on my stream, so I'll take it as a positive.
Positive. He was
Nah,
there.
bro, he was there to fall asleep too. I fall asleep to streams every night.
I can't do it.
I just put it on
I
the
can't fall
stream.
asleep to stuff anymore. Like when I was like a early teenager, mid
I
teenager.
have to have no.
Like I had to like fall asleep to Adult Swim watching me,
Yeah,
but now I can't do it no more.
yeah, I still do that shit.
I barely can even watch.
Or I'll put on
series.
like a long speed run, for like a Final Fantasy game or something, because those are usually like 10 hours. Even though they're like 70-hour games, people speed run them,
Yeah.
and they do it in like 8 to 10 hours. And I put that on in the background low enough to where just fucking I'm fucking knocked out.
I'll tell you this though, I am getting in the habit of like, more people do this. They have like idle noise when they do stuff. Like they'll have those long videos in the back. I'm getting in the habit of doing that.
I've always had the habit of doing that. Like that's why you see I have 3 monitors. Like unless I'm playing on my PNC or streaming, if I'm playing a Scav in Tarkov, I'm watching something because noise doesn't matter. If someone kills me as a Scav, it's a free guy. Or if I'm playing like a Dynasty Warrior type game, I'll be watching a show while I'm doing it, because you don't need to really listen to anything like that.
You don't.
It's not a
But
story-based game.
I mean, Dynasty Warrior is still nice to see what's going on.
Yeah, but I'm saying I can play like it's the One Piece. It was on sale for like $7. It's like the One Piece version of Dynasty Warriors. Yeah, it's called Pirate Warriors, I think. So I'm just playing that. I don't really have to fucking hear anything. I'm just punching shit with the characters. Like, there's no story.
Still gotta appreciate it though.
Yeah, you guys can appreciate it. I'll watch something else.
Oh
Though.
my god,
I can do
this
two
guy
things
is
at
too
once.
optimal for me. I can't do all that.
You gotta be optimal. I do everything.
Saying by the way, this new Lost Media video. Yo, you might have to link that. So let's go off on a separate tangent. What's up,
Yeah.
Eddie? I don't want to ignore
Yeah, what up,
Supreme.
Eddie?
Supreme is upset that we had spoke about this a few weeks ago. He's upset that there was a sandwich at Arby's called the Loaded Italian, and I was like his go-to, and apparently they don't offer it anymore.
That would have been the perfect one to get me.
Yeah, but I mean, I'm pretty impartial. I never had a look. You know, when we do this Arby's thing, the beef and cheddar gets like mercilessly like murked on social media. So I have to actually eat a beef and cheddar to see if it's good. I've never had one. I always get the turkey and Swiss, the fries, got to, and they have like the sliders, bro. They're like $1.70 each. You get like a pizza slider and buffalo chicken. You're chilling, man. You can get a bunch of those. You're happy camping.
Well, you're gonna be the one that picks that shit up. I'll give you the whatever, and you'll bring it in, and then we'll try it
Eventually.
Right
now, I've been going good with the gym. Like I haven't been eating like a lot of fried foods. And like,
we just gotta get it. Just get it out of the way.
No.
You just started the gym. Just
Arby's,
get it out of the way.
Like I'm feeling good. I'm in the gym again.
Guys, they just
Nice.
giving you excuses. Also, I don't have a rap, and neither does he. I have no music this week.
Oh, you didn't find any?
I couldn't. Every time I go find it, there's like 18 compilations in one video, or they want you to sign up to an email service to download the free royalty music, and it's like, just give me fucking music, you pieces of shit.
I mean,
so,
how about this? We can later on before we go, we can have them find a bunch of stuff, and if anything sounds appealing, or if it sounds like stuff that's not gonna get us harmed.
Well, the problem is I don't want the whole video to be. If Twitch detects anything...
So here's what we can do. We can pull it up on a different source, and we can listen to it. Like, we can mute this, and then we can listen to it and be like, okay, we're safe.
I guess.
I mean, that's the only way we can do it.
We have to...
You're playing it safe.
Because...
You gotta play it safe.
Here's the thing. If even if it's royalty-free and there's some kind of note melody that matches a DMCA, like, you guys will hear us, but if we try to upload the video, the entire video gets silenced. So you download just us... Like, there's no sound. Because they DMCA the whole video. So I don't want that to happen.
I'm willing to take that risk. So all my guys in chat right now, start looking for royalty-free music. We may or may not do this tonight.
I don't have anything written down. I'm not a freestyler, so...
Well, it wasn't about you. It was about me.
You'll freestyle.
Yeah.
I'll write something down when I'm not playing Tarkov, which is... I'm always playing Tarkov.
Yeah.
I'll write a Tarkov rap. How about that?
All right. I'll hold you to it.
I'll write a Tarkov rap. That's what we're gonna do.
It's only gotta be like 45 seconds. We're not musicians.
Nah, bro.
We're not musicians. We're
I'm
not
making
artists.
a whole fucking song, bro. 3 minutes, 3.5 minutes.
Oh my God.
Minimum.
A bar or a bridge, a chorus.
No chorus. It's just gonna be going off. There's gonna be no chorus. Just the whole thing.
Oh my God, this guy, he's inspired now. You pick it, not us. We can't pick something and then you don't. No, I'm saying you guys keep just throwing stuff and eventually
Keep throwing us royalty. That has to be
right,
royalty.
and then eventually something will stick, but not now, because obviously we're gonna be talking about stuff. But like towards the end, we'll do it.
So one of the things that what's up?
But they were talking. Deepa was talking about Rubens. I'm not a big fan of Rubens, but
I'm not a big fan of Rubens
I
either.
mean, I can eat them, but you know, it's not,
I'm
it's
never-
not something I actively go
I
out of my
don't
way
either.
for.
If I look, see,
If it's there, like I'll be like, oh, it's there.
it's there. Yeah,
I
if it's
get it.
offered to me, yes, but I'd never buy it. I never.
Yeah,
If I see it on the menu, I'm like, yo,
Yeah,
let's
that's a
get
good
this
point.
Rubens.
Somebody would have to tell me to get it. You know what I'm saying? Because like,
Yeah.
I'm not going out of my way, but like, let's say like the Reuben Ferry or something comes by, like, hey, brother, you want this Reuben? I'm gonna be
The
like,
Reuben Ferry.
yeah, I gotta be like, yeah, I'll take one. You know?
The Reuben Ferry chat. Okay, well, our first topic is a very normal one, but it's one that we should discuss, especially because I'm into this stuff. Is overall, who do you think is the better company, Marvel or DC?
I have to say Marvel because I'm just a filthy casual. That's an
Okay.
easy one for me. But let me go first because
Yeah,
you're gonna
go first.
you're gonna go more into depth. I prefer Marvel because I'm a simple guy, right? I don't read comics as much as I would like to. I don't really care about lore too much, like when it comes to like comic book stuff. But I'm more like, you know, flashy. So the Marvel Cinematics, they get me. I'm not taking away from DC animated movies.
No, of course.
DC animated movies are phenomenally
So what?
made.
Okay, go ahead. Finish it.
But like Marvel they have this thing where they take anybody who's not into stuff like that. Like you could have like the hardest, you know, anti-nerd, you know what I'm saying? Oh, I beat up nerds, you know, type guy, right? The guy that was shoving people in the locker room.
He's like, Tony Stark is the best guy. Yeah,
not even that. He's not even saying that. He is ironically probably an Iron Man fan, but he's not actively saying it. But he'll take his like friends, his bros, or his girlfriend to go see a Marvel movie. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like those guys who don't like shit like that, they love Marvel movies. Like I know a lot of people. I'll be like, oh man, you went to go see Endgame? How'd you like it? They're like, yo man, it was tight. The last scene was, you know, was great. And I'm like, yo, what other Marvel movies you like? Nothing. You know.
See, the thing is that yes, you're right. Sorry guys, I'm making sure that something gets tweeted for the chat. Fucking, I hate this shit, man. Okay, I always get technical difficulties on our, but yes, I do agree. But overall, Dark Horse is owned by DC. Overall, but I'm saying, who do you think overall? Like, if I asked you right now, who's worth more? Who do you think is worth more?
I'm gonna say Marvel, just because
Okay.
just because of that ease of entry. I
Right.
hear a lot more people, casuals like myself, talk about, yo, I like such even Ant-Man. Like I
love Ant-Man.
I didn't even know anything. Not that I didn't know about Ant-Man, but I didn't know about his lore until the movie.
And
I was more interested after seeing the Ant-Man movies.
The Ant-Man movie was amazing.
It was great.
The Ant-Man was one of his like top 3 best what origin story movies. I fucking love Ant-Man.
It was great.
You know, it's that comedy of sound dissonance. I think that's the word I'm looking for. Like when they're falling and they're in the suitcase and they're playing music, right? And then it cuts to outside the suitcase and you hear the muffler.
Yeah,
and then it goes back in and it's like rock music. Yeah, that shit's hilarious to me. But one of the things that so I'm gonna answer that question for you. You're like, who's worth more, Marvel or DC? But before I tell you, I will agree with you. Cinematic wise, film wise, Marvel's winning. Absolutely. I love the DC cinematic universe. The Justice League Zack Snyder cut, which is a 4-hour movie. Even Marvel fans are like, holy shit. It's like people are like, this is the best comic book movie ever created. Like, it's so good. Even though it's 4 hours, it's amazing, right? That's the movie we wish we saw in theaters, because the Joss Whedon version was shit.
I don't want to say it was shit, but
it was so fucking bad.
I don't want to say it was bad. It just wasn't interesting as Marvel movies. And I went to go see it. I went to go see it with a group of people when it came out.
Once you see Zack Snyder version, you're like, what the fuck did I watch? Because I was fighting for it. I love Batman. I was like, the Justice League's all right. Then I saw the Zack Snyder version. I'm like, that's shit. That's complete shit. Anyway, animated movie wise, DC's better. No, yeah. I couldn't tell you an animated movie from Marvel that's amazing. Maybe
I couldn't tell you one either.
Planet Hulk. Maybe that's it.
Spider-Man has a cool like.
Oh no, I'm sorry. The best Marvel animated movie is Into the Spider-Verse. Absolutely, 100%. Spider-Man.
I don't want to say it's the best.
It's my best Marvel animated. Yes.
I don't want to say it's the best, but it's really good.
Main one better.
I'm sure if we had them list, I'd be.
They're all shit. I'm telling you, they're all not good. Not a single one is good. Planet Hulk is the closest one.
Okay.
But DC animated movies are fantastic. They are so good. Whoever's running that, props to them.
Mm-hmm.
The shows are way better. The DC animated shows are way better, with the exception again of the Spider-Man show.
Hold that thought real quick. So, new Suicide Squad looks cool. Same director as Guardians of the Galaxy.
Yes, it does. It's like a reboot sequel. It looks great.
There's a shit ton of villains in New York. That's a good point.
Yes,
every villain is in New York.
Every villain is in New York.
You ever notice that there's a lot of Marvel characters that are in New York, yet there's so much crime still there? Like, how the hell is New York not safe with all the superheroes living? Because it balances out, like what Yeti's saying, with so many super villains. Yeah, they're at constant battle with each other. And why does that always happen in New York? Like, what's up with like Montana or like Kentucky or Idaho?
They all just agree.
Like there's a whole contiguous
Yeah, America is not just New
48
York.
states.
Yeah.
We can even be saucy and go to Hawaii or Alaska if we want more plot.
No, we're not getting it.
But why can't we go to another state? Like everyone lives in New York.
Everyone lives in New York.
Like it's so crazy. Like let's talk about that real quick. It's so doesn't it blow your mind?
Well, it's New York. It's what people think America is. So.
Right. But here's the thing. Don't you think it's crazy that hey guys, we ran out
But
of
this is only Marvel.
Hold on.
Marvel is all in New York.
So we're gonna bring up two things with New York.
Yeah.
Right now, right? First thing is I think it's wild that we have a city that is so populated, like populace dense. They can't expand outwards anymore. They've maximized the amount of expansion they can do outwards, and they only can build upwards. Doesn't that trip you out?
Well, there's a lot of cities like that in Japan. All of Japan is like that.
That trips me out.
Yeah, that's all Japan.
And the second thing, New York is like flooding apparently.
Yeah, okay. That'll be fine.
I mean,
That'll be fine. They're New York City.
It'll work itself out. Yeah.
John Wick takes place in New York.
Yeah, it's not even. We're not talking about.
My point is everything takes place in New York, except in DC. Then you got Metropolis and Gotham.
Everything just happens in Gotham.
Everything,
which is basically New York.
Which is basically New York. Yeah. So Gotham is basically New York. Daredevil, X-Men.
So Fantastic Four, Spider-Man, Daredevil, the X-Men live not too far out of New York.
And where are they when they meet each other?
Where does Deadpool live? Deadpool live in New York?
I think Deadpool's New York because he's X-Men, yeah. But here's the thing. Here's the thing,
though. They're just like chilling, and like Deadpool accidentally like cuts you in half.
But here's
like hold on, let's talk about that real quick. New York citizens have to live with that shit, bro. Like in those universes, like imagine you're just like walking to the bodega.
They're all there. My question is, why are they stopping each other? So like the X-Men are fighting Magneto, right? And they're destroying the city. Where the fuck is everybody else? Where's Spider-Man? Where's Fantastic Four in these comics?
They're on PTO.
They're all busy.
They're on break.
Right? And then Galactus shows up and he's about to blow up New York. You think Spider-Man would be like, hey, maybe I should help those 4 people. Or maybe, fucking all the X-Men, whatever. Some of them are fucking angels, Omega level mutants. Like, do something. Do something. Galactus is about to eat New York. You live here.
They're just like all one by one, like.
Yo, Ninja Turtles take place in New York.
Do they really?
Yeah, Ninja Turtles take place in New York. 100%.
Yeah, imagine like
Ninja Turtles. It started like it was, but the guy was such a fan of Daredevil.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, and that's why they originally all had the red thing. They weren't all different colors. They were all red.
Okay.
And that's why the person that they fight is called the Foot. Because in Daredevil, there's a clan of ninjas called the Hand.
Oh, all right.
So the Ninja Turtles were they were just fans of Daredevil.
Okay, makes sense.
Mm-hmm.
Actually, Spider-Man fucks with the Fantastic Four a bit.
Oh, I know, but I'm just saying, like sometimes these catastrophic.
Yeah, they should be teaming up. They should definitely be like like Hardy Boys tag teaming all these villains.
Yeah, but yeah. So
I want to go back onto the defense and the Ninja Turtle piece. Like, can you imagine like you're a villain and you're just like you're in your villain layer, right? Somewhere.
Yeah, right. You know, Ninja Turtle, bro. I'm not reading that. I know what he's trying to do.
Yeah, right. So literally, like, imagine you're a villain, right?
Yeah.
You're robbing banks. You're doing whatever movie villains do. We're not talking about actual villains, right? Movie villains, right?
Yep.
And we're happily just talking about New York still, right?
Yep.
So imagine like you're just like, yo, man, I had a long day at villainy. I gotta take a dump, right? And then literally you go to take a dump, and boom, Donatello out the cut, just whoops your ass, just out the toilet, bro. Like that's a realistic possibility.
No,
living in New York,
they don't come out of the toilet,
but they can if they want.
No, they can't fit through the toilet.
I feel like
they're
just,
fucking huge.
I feel like they can just like just explode through like the sewage
No.
like at any given moment.
They come out of manhole covers.
No, that's just like optional. They want you to just think like it's like haha, we got them. We only can come out
They're
the
not
manhole
coming
covers.
out. They're not snakes.
And then like next thing you know, boom, you just get murked.
They're not snakes, bro.
No, we're not saying like a tiny turtle comes out. I'm talking about the whole big ass
They just
Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle. Exactly. Like you're just like
why?
you go to flush the toilet and you're like, what the fuck? Boom.
Don't ruin Ninja Turtles for me, bro.
Yeah, that's a realistic possibility. So we're talking about New York, right? For all the viewers that's coming through, right? We're talking about how
Everything happens in New York.
Eschietti brought up a great point. How there's a ton of heroes and villains in New York, like we'll say just in New York cinematics, right? We'll say cinematics.
No,
animated-
everything, even comics.
Right. So there's just a bunch of there's just a bunch of heroes and villains all over the place, right? So I'm now realistically thinking, I didn't know the Ninja Turtles took place in New York. I'm telling you, they can probably just like, you know how Super Mario is like, yo, I gotta go save the princess. He boom down through the pipe, right?
Yeah, but he doesn't
And
go
then,
down
he pops up, and then he pops up in like somebody else's country. Like Mario does that. Like he'll be like, I'm in the Mushroom Kingdom, and then boom, he's like, that man's like in somewhere in like Europe.
But the Ninja
like,
Turtles don't behave that way.
I feel like they can though. Like if Mario could do that, the Ninja Turtles like what's stopping? Like every villain in New York should be on notice. You can't take a dump.
I would live.
You can't take a dump.
That's why they stay in their lair.
Right, because they have an instant access to murk anybody in the toilet. It's genius. It's
So back to my original point.
it's absolute genius.
So back to my original point. Since they're talking about people shitting on turtles. So the original point is that we were talking about Marvel versus DC. Marvel is worth 4.92 billion.
Okay.
DC's worth 10.5 billion.
Interesting.
They're worth 6 billion more. Superman and Batman, the names are just too big.
Just
There's nothing in Marvel that's maybe Spider-Man.
Maybe.
And even then, like Superman is just
That's about it. Because
Superman's the superhero. He's the like
X-Men would be the next best thing, or
Yeah.
Iron Man.
But just everything they do, comics wise, they just kill it.
Hold on, SJD, hold that thought. But keep going. I'm sorry.
Whenever something happens, even in comics, DC gets more talked about than Marvel.
Mhm.
Very rarely do you get something that happens in Marvel where people are like, "Yo, that was insane."
Except like cinematic.
No, I mean in the comics.
Oh,
So
okay,
when
my
you
bad.
talk about all the mediums, I still think Marvel has the best universe because they were smart about it, and the rest of the mediums DC wins, which is why DC is worth more than
More
Marvel.
money.
Yeah, so
You gotta think about it. These are, you know,
100-year-old
they both-
characters.
yeah, and they both. Correct me if I'm wrong. They both originated in America.
Yeah, they're both American mediums, correct?
Right. So they both originated in America, but now you gotta remember, you know, the age, one that you just brought up, and two,
Mhm.
the fact that they're global icons now. You can go to another country.
And say Superman.
right.
yeah.
No,
You can go to fuck. No, it's not Bangkok. It's somewhere in the Middle East, where they literally have Gotham City. It's underground, and there's an entire Gotham City, and people. It's like a Disneyland, but it's Gotham City.
Gotham
And
theme.
it's full of DC people. And I forgot what city it's in. Chat, if you can look that up, I'd appreciate it. But it's a real thing. And like that's how global it is. They made an entire theme park based on DC. And they created Gotham City that you can walk around in. Like that's insane.
That is-
There's no other place like that. Like Marvel doesn't even compete. And then villains. What's the first villain you think about?
Joker.
Joker. Anytime you think of comic book villain, that's the first one.
Everyone.
You may have people that you like better. You may have people like I can name Magneto and Galactus and Thanos and all this
I
stuff.
don't even like any of. Let me just throw this out. Sorry to cut you off. I don't even like any of the Marvel villains except Marvel Cinematic Thanos. I can quote that guy. I want to be that guy. He's a Giga Chad of villains. Marvel Cinematic Thanos.
Trying to think if there's anybody else that was just as good as Marvel.
Yo,
Cinematic.
Thanos came through those 3 movies and was wreaking havoc with purpose. And he was very quotable.
Loki. But Loki's an anti-hero.
He's an anti-hero.
Loki's
now.
an anti-hero. Yeah, Iron Man didn't have anybody great. Guardians didn't have anybody great.
That one Spider-Man movie with I think it was Andrew Garfield. Jamie Foxx played Electro, I think.
That was a trash movie.
But
Jamie Foxx.
But Jamie Foxx, he sold that villain.
He did, but I'm saying the movie was trash. Which destroyed. Oh no, Michael Keaton in Spider-Man: Homecoming as the Vulture.
Oh, that was good.
He's second best Marvel villain.
Yeah,
He really killed it. Like this, what is it? Far From Home. Dick Gyllenhaal did a great job as Mysterio, but the Vulture, Michael Keaton, the original fucking Batman, doing the Vulture, amazing.
Yeah,
He
sold it.
really like the I believed him 100%, like 100%.
And the scripting for that movie was really good.
It's so good. The only thing I didn't like about that movie was that it was too much baby Iron Man, and Spider-Man didn't have Spidey sense, and
It was
But it had a great scene where everyone talks about how does Spider-Man move without buildings, and he had to run across the backyards. Remember, because he couldn't latch on to anything.
yeah, you're just sprinting.
All right, let's go back up here because I know Spaghetti said something.
No, he said actually according to the movie, Mario lives in New York, so he brought that up. That's funny.
The movie, that's a different topic I can also talk about. The movie's actually
Best Marvel movie is Spider-Man 2. Fight me. Those are some saucy words. And Coco agrees with them.
Spider-Man 2 is pretty fucking good. The best Marvel movie. Well, if you're talking about all of Marvel movies, I'd probably agree with you. If you're talking about just a cinematic universe, that's between Infinity War and Guardians of the Galaxy 1.
I don't remember. Did I see Guardians of the Galaxy 1?
Are you talking
I don't watch it. I can't really
Can you
remember.
get with the
It's been
volcanic
bits and pieces.
viper? According to them, okay. DC's older by 20 years, I think. Oh, there's someone said it. DC's older by 20 years. Yeah, Sam, bro. Yeti, I love Sam Raimi. I'm one of the biggest Evil Dead fans in the world. And, yeah, Sam Raimi directed those three, and he was also directing Doctor Strange. So an old horror comedy
Doctor Strange
legend
is great.
is making the Doctor Strange horror movie, Multiverse of Madness.
Oh, it's a horror movie?
It's going to be more horror themed, yes. Because the Multiverse of Madness, so they're going to have a lot of... And he's perfect. Sam Raimi's the perfect fucking pick. He directed the first three Spider-Mans, even though people didn't like 3.
I did like the first
Yeah.
I did like the first Doctor Strange though.
This
Bro,
Kelly.
I remember the first
Birdman was great, Yeti, by the way. I'm just trying to catch up with chat. Birdman was great. You're just some guy who wishes he was Iron Man. Yeah, that is the problem. I agree with you completely. Yeah. Yeah, Birdman was amazing, and what was the thing I was just agreeing with? Yes, I agree with you. I still like Tom Holland. I think he's doing an amazing job.
Tom Holland's good.
And but I definitely don't like Baby Iron Man syndrome. But the rest of him is great. He has a great Peter Parker. He has a great Spider-Man. Like, there's nothing bad I can say about him. And I like the movies too. They're just not. I don't know. Like the Baby Iron Man thing bothers me. That's it. That's the only thing that bothers me about it.
I haven't seen the Spider-Man.
Yeah, 10 billion? 10 billion compared to 4 billion. That's crazy, right?
Yeah,
you would think Marvel
would be closer.
It's not even. Yeah.
Double.
Which means that right now Marvel is barely worth more than what Disney paid for him back in 2008. They bought it for 4 billion, and they spent all this money to make it worth 4.5 billion. Because yeah.
It is what it is, man.
Yep.
Business. I will say this, D-Play, you need to watch Spider-Man Into the Multiverse. That movie's amazing.
Yeah, Spider-Man
see
Into
one
the
in a while.
Spider-Verse is fucking awesome. That is one of the best fucking... Oh my god, I love that movie. That's such a good movie.
It's a great movie. Miles Morales is cool. It's a cool guy, man. You guys are on point tonight. A lot of good points. You know, glad to see all you guys chilling tonight. You know what I'm saying? We got some good talk, you know, coming through.
Oh, so let's move on to gaming.
My topic.
Yeah. Yeah, Truth brought a topic this time. For once. And in the chat, we're gonna need
I don't want to say it's my topic.
No, it's your topic.
No, it's not mine because I was streaming the other day and it came up.
That's perfect. That's how you do it. I talk to people and that's how I get mine.
Yeah.
It's never. I don't just sit down and think of topics. I'll watch a TikTok. Oh, that's a good topic. I'll watch a video. That's a great topic, and I'll write it down.
Sometimes I like to use current events or
Yeah.
things that I randomly think about. But this one was a good one. I was streaming the other night, and somehow we just started talking about random stuff, and then the question popped up: if you can replay a game for the first time again,
Yeah.
like something that you love. So, like for example, I'll go first. There's two actually that I want to go into detail, and I'll see if I can think of a third one. But if I had a game, for example, so that way you guys can join us in chat.
Yeah,
If I had a game,
we need you guys to tell us too.
If I had a game I could replay for the first time, like literally, like blind playthrough, I don't know what's gonna happen. No, like I could relive it again for the first time, right? Yakuza 0, easily.
But that's just because it's more recent, dude.
No, not even that. No. The only reason why I said no. Well, no, I have a second one. I have a second one, obviously. But I'm saying Yakuza 0 for sure because I go back and I think about that game, and like it's so crazy how that made me a fan because it was like I started playing it and I was like, this is fun, you know, this is good, and then stuff happens and you're like, okay, and then more stuff happens and you're like, see what else happens, right? And then eventually you're like 90 hours deep, like in this rabbit hole, and you're just like, I didn't even finish everything. And it's like there's certain plot twists you wish you can see again for the first time. Like now that I know,
I know, but I feel like
no. I'm gonna go back and do a platinum run of that game, but I'm actually upset that
you can't experience that again.
yes, like some of those twists, like there was one I was like, yo, I felt like a tear was gonna leave my eye, bro. I was like, now it can't happen. Right.
Okay,
Kogo saying no,
that is a
Yakuza
hard
0
question.
floored me too.
That is a hard question. Well, so what's the other?
It's a hard question. But my second one, favorite game of all time, Tales of Symphonia. I'm so upset with that game. There's multiple routes to beat that game, right? And I've experienced almost all the routes, and the routes I haven't experienced, I've read about them. But it's like I can never go back and get that pure. Like the first time I beat that game. So let me give you a backstory why this game is so important to me, right? So when I was younger, one of the things my parents, they would incentivize me. They knew I was like, you know, a smart kid, right? But sometimes like, you know, I didn't push myself hard. I would just be lazy, right? As I got older, I got over that. But one thing they would incentivize me, they would be like, oh, if you get all A's and B's on your report card, make the honor roll, we'll buy you something you want, right? So like one time I got a bicycle, another time I got, you know, a video game, another time I got like, you know, stuff to play outside with. And one of the times I was with my grandma, and I was kind of like, you know, playing the psychological kids game where it's like, oh, you know, grandma, I got all A's and B's, you know, we're in the mall, right? So there's a, it wasn't KB Toys, EB Games. It was an EB Games, and I remember, I can vividly remember this. I don't know why, I just can. But I begged her to take me into EB Games, and of course, it's grandma, she's gonna take me in it, right? So I go through the wall of all the GameCube games, and I can't remember anything on that wall. But I remember the one game that just stood out to me for some reason, right? It was Tales of Symphonia. I didn't know anything about it. I was like, that's how we were as kids. We didn't have the internet to look up. We didn't have guides.
You just looked at the box.
You looked at the box and you were like,
you needed the box.
Like, you ever seen that Leonardo DiCaprio?
Yeah,
where it's like
from
Wall Street.
Once Upon a Time in Hollywood.
Oh no, Once Upon a Time in Hollywood. That was from Wall Street. I still gotta watch that movie.
Where he's like this.
Yeah, where he's like,
yeah.
That was me. I was like that one. I need that one. It was $50. I remember those games were $50 back in the day. So I get that game, and originally I didn't know this until later on, but that game was in Japan on the GameCube and the PS2, and the PS2 was one disc. But
right.
I guess because the GameCube lacked processing power,
they put
it had
out
to be
2
2
discs.
discs.
Yep.
Right. So I remember opening up, seeing 2 discs, and I'm like going crazy in my little kitty brain, right? So I pop it in and I start playing the first 2 hours, right? And I fall in love immediately. And it's like, I want it to be remastered because that's like a very chibi style. Like I went back and I started replaying it like a few months ago, and like I'm like, damn, I would kill for this like in a very like more like anime looking style. Anyway, I'm playing it, loving the voice acting, the characters, everything, right? And literally, I remember this vividly, like so vividly. There's a part in the game where you have to do a dungeon. I'm not gonna spoil anything just because you guys want to play this super old game that I love forever. And there's a dungeon that you get to, and there's a puzzle. And I couldn't figure out the puzzle.
Okay.
So I stopped playing the game for like 2 months. And then I met some friends, and he had a computer in his room, and that was
you looked it up.
That was a big thing. He taught me how to use GameFAQs.
Oh,
he was like,
GameFAQs.
He was like,
been there for like 12
bro,
years.
Right. He was like, bro, what are you talking about? You're stuck. And we just type it in, and some guy, I don't know who he is. I have to find who these people are so I can thank them. These internet pioneers would literally write step by step.
Bro, they used to write like literal novels.
Their life stories. And it would be 300, 400 pages. And it would be these are Giga Chads. If you ever wrote one of those in painstaking detail and helped a bunch of people, strangers on the internet, beat a game, you're going to heaven. Automatically.
Listen, I'm glad for all those people, because even though GameFAQs is gone, Tarkov is hard, and I forget shit, and I'm like, yo, what quest is this again? You bet your ass I'm YouTubing it. I can't remember that shit. What key do I need for this? I don't memorize all that shit.
Yeah, but literally, I went on GameFAQs.
I used to buy guides, D, a long time ago. Remember, I'm an old man. I used to buy guides. I have a whole stack of guides.
I had a few of them, but I would collect them more for the art.
But that's back when guides. Here's the thing with guides. When I started working for GameStop, I was 21, 19.
Mhm.
Holy shit. I was 19 when I started working for GameStop. A little after that, when the 360 came out, that's when guides sucked. Guides were just bad.
Just pick.
I can show you guides that are exactly like you're talking about. Like I have an old FF7 guide where it details how to get a gold chocobo, which one to mate with which one, what fruit to give what. Like it breaks it down in detail. Where now guides are like, there's nothing in them. Guides are useless.
You call them for the art.
Yeah. But I'm telling you, old guides, you needed them, bro. I played Resident Evil 4 with a guide.
That's crazy.
Yeah, the RE4 came out on my birthday, and I bought it with a guide. My family bought it for me with a guide, and my friends came over, and we just we stayed up all night. They stayed the night. We stayed till like, I think we put 36 hours into the game the first time. Like I got it, we didn't sleep. We just played, and my friend Kyle's here, and I'll never forget the story because it pisses me off, and I always use this joke with him, where I'm like, don't spoil anything.
Mm-hmm.
Just tell me if I get stuck and watch me through the guide. He was having fun watching. We'd take turns playing. And he's like, okay, I won't spoil anything. In the next room, there's something that starts with an R. I went, okay. He's like, and it ends with an rocket launcher. You fucking asshole. Like, why would you say that to me? I was so mad. Like,
Yeah,
to this day, this is like 16. To this day, I'm like, you fucker. Why'd you tell me it was a rocket launcher? I don't even remember what room it was for.
It was in the castle.
It was just something about him going.
You can actually like run by it too.
Yeah, but he's like, in the next room starts with an R. That's ends with an rocket launcher. Oh my god, fucking
That's
cop.
what I would do. But let me go back to the game pack. So first of all, I gotta give one more shout out to those Giga Chads out there. If you ever were one of those guys that helped many gamers out there, you are a precious human, and I wish you nothing but success in your life. But I remember we found one of those guys, right? And we scrolled to the part where I was stuck at, and it was so simple to beat the puzzle, right? And I remember beating that puzzle, and then like my brain unlocked. Like from that day, I just became a better gamer because I was just like, like my brain just started working more.
That was just
like
the
puzzle games, right? So after I was stuck on that puzzle, I would just figure out all the other ones. I'd be like, oh, and I beat that game. Yo, when I tell you, literally, like for real, like when I tell you. Bro,
made your life easier, but
not even that. When I tell you, like when I hit the ending of that game, like that's why I really wish I can play. Like I beat Tales of Symphonia, and like I felt. That's it. Like I can't tell you what I felt.
This is the problem.
But I just felt.
This is the problem with this question. I've been like that since I was a kid. I probably have 30 answers.
Just throwing them out.
Final Fantasy VII was 1990. Final Fantasy VII. Like I still tear up at the fucking theme when Aerith dies. Like I won't cry, but I'll be like, no. I'm gonna die. I'm like, what is this? But you know, as a man, you can only cry with your eyes wide open, looking straight, tears flowing down. Can't make any noise. That's how you cry. That's how Fist of North Star taught me to cry. It's just a manly way to cry.
You got another game you can think of that?
A million, dude. The
start naming them.
Jesus Christ.
I have another one in my head.
Dragon Quest 11. That's more recent. Bro,
that was great.
And I told you, bro.
That was
like, I'm telling you, bro. It feels so generic for a reason. Just get to the tree. You're like, fine. Frank said, get to the tree. I watched you play. You were like, I'll get to the tree because I saw you getting bored.
It was kind of boring.
And I was like,
the first 20 hours.
I was like, just get to the tree. Please just get to the tree. And you're like, I'm going to get to the tree for you. The moment you got to the tree, and you're like, this is amazing. And then you beat the game and like, you didn't beat the game.
Oh, yeah. There was like.
After credits, there's a whole, like, go to every town again, do all these. There's like 3 games, bro. Yeah. Every plot twist in that game.
It's good.
Fucking chef's kiss.
I met some people playing Dragon Quest 11 and yeah, they were hardcore Dragon Quest fans, and they were like telling me to play like.
See, I'm not. I only played 8.
I want to go back and play the DS ones.
I played 8 and 5. 5 on the DS and 8 on the PS2, and they were good games. But God, Dragon Quest 11 was amazing. Metal Gear Solid, all the Metal Gears, any Metal Gear. Metal Gear Solid 1, fucking amazing. Metal Gear Solid 3.
I would have to say Snake Eater.
Oh,
I would love to beat that again for the first time.
3, 5, 4, even 4. I love Metal Gear Solid 4.
The ending is great.
Like the hour and a half ending was great.
But everything else, like going up to the ending, is like a blur.
I
ran through.
I ran through it like 18 times. I fucking love that game.
I'll tell you another game that I wish I could beat for the first time again.
What?
Gears of War 3 on the Xbox 360.
Gears of
Let
War
me tell you why.
3.
I have another great story with this. So, I have a really good friend of mine, and I'll name him. Nobody knows who he is, right?
Nobody knows him.
So I have a really good. This guy's like a brother to me, right? His name is Ari, right?
Oh, someone said Sly Cooper, maybe.
I never played Sly Cooper. We'll revisit that.
Yeah.
But my boy Ari, right? So literally, this guy's like a brother to me. We grew up and we were kind of like opposites, but we were like.
Did he play Dom?
I forgot who. No. Could you pick your character in that one?
Yeah. First player was always because that was the only one that was 4
Is
players.
that the one where Carmine died? Or that 2 where he died? I think he played Carmine.
I don't remember.
I might have played Dom. No. I played. Who was the black guy?
Cole.
I played Cole and he played Phoenix.
Oh, okay.
He played Phoenix. That's what it was. I don't think he played. But anyway, going back to Gears of War 3, but me and my boy, we were. I hate you for doing that. Yo.
That's amazing, bro.
Yo.
That man was talking shit to them. He found the microphone. You're underground. You're in an underground facility with a bunch of bugs and blood. That man found the only microphone. That when everyone in the man went, "Wanna come to kick your ass?" Woo!
He was a really good character.
No, I love Coltrane.
Yo,
Love him.
he was a great character. But anyway, me and my boy, polar opposites.
Mhm.
Literally, the best way to put it, I was PS everything, he was Xbox everything.
Mm-hmm.
And I remember he had Xbox Live for like the year. His mom bought him the Xbox. We were young. We were like probably like 13, 14. We had Xbox Live for the year, and he was like, "Oh, you gotta play this game with me." And I was like, "What is it?" And he's like, "Yo, Gears of War." And I was like, "This looks whatever." And I sat down on that Xbox with him. We split screen that entire campaign in one weekend, and like our eyes were bloodshot.
Yeah.
And like, I remember we had like we couldn't play anymore because we had school, right?
Mm-hmm.
And I was a grade above him. He was a grade below me. So it was like we when we went to school, because like I would go off on a separate journey. He would go off on his journey. But then once that journey ended,
That's it.
I went straight to his house. And I remember he had the Xbox Live, and we're like, "Yo, let's play Wingman." And because we were reading the different modes and stuff, and we're like, well, "There's a mode we can play together." So I was signing on his guest account because I had the live, because you couldn't have your own account unless I had live as well, right? So I'd be on his guest account, and I remember like we played a little bit of Wingman, and we were bad at first. And we started to watch what people were doing to us, like with the shotgun and like the peeking,
Yeah.
the smoke, throw the smoke, you can't move, shotgun in one shot.
Yeah.
So we started copying the tech that was killing us, and we got really good at it. And I just remember violently, like, just literally playing, and I wish I could replay this for the first time, like, I'd be like, "Yo, bro, I'll run Hammerbolt, you run Lancer," and then I'll throw the smoke, and then he just runs out through the smoke, and all you hear is like, in like 720, and it's like chunks, and I'm coming through with the shotgun and everything. Oh man! And Gears of War 3, was
Halo
fantastic.
1. Let me tell you my experience real quick since we're talking about it with Halo 1. I started as a PC gamer, then went straight to Nintendo. Nintendo PC was always my thing. It wasn't until PlayStation that I got into something other than Nintendo, PlayStation and Dreamcast. So I was the GameCube was the only thing I had for a while. And my friend Bad Wrong, he was like, "You haven't played Halo?" I said, "No, I haven't played Halo. I don't have an Xbox. I don't want to buy that big fucking thing." It was the original Xbox.
Mm-hmm.
So I went to stay the night at his house, and he's like, "We're playing Halo." This is my very first time playing Halo, and we played a split screen.
The best experiences.
Legendary. Didn't tell me it was legendary. He put it on legendary. So my first experience through the first Halo game was playing the whole thing on legendary.
That's pretty brutal.
Library, everything. We beat again all night. Beat it. I went out and bought a copy on the PC just to play it again because I had a PC. Like, I don't have an Xbox. Then I bought a few weeks before Halo 2 came out. I bought an Xbox so I could play Halo 2. But Halo, I would dude. There's so many. There's a million. Castlevania.
That's a good one. Never got into.
Oh my god, I could play, but that one didn't really have that many plot
I'll
points.
tell you this: Mario Sunshine and Mario Odyssey. I wish I could play those again for the first time.
64, I wish I could play again for the first time.
64?
But that was my Sunshine. You gotta remember that.
Yeah, but here's the thing about 64. I was thinking about it because I had it as a kid too. I had a
Mhm.
64.
Oh, Link to the Past. Oh
The
my
only reason
God.
why I don't think the only reason why I
I
don't
can't even think of all of them.
want to play that one for the first time again.
Persona 3, that's a good one.
Yeah, I only beat Persona 5 by the way. I still have to go back and play the other one.
Don't play it. But go ahead.
Anyway, with 64, like 64 came out in a good spot in my life where it kind of like introduced me to the 64
Yeah.
and like gaming. So like I don't want to replay it. Like those are fond memories.
Uh-huh.
Like I want to keep those intact. You know what I mean? But if I were to say something that I really wish I can replay again for the first time, like I'm talking like 64 era, Pokemon Stadium 1 and 2.
Oh, those were great.
Oh man, Pokemon Stadium.
Yo,
That's why I was a little upset.
Conquer.
I never played Conquer.
As a kid, Conquer was the greatest fucking thing in the world. Banjo Kazooie, I could love to replay too.
I never played it.
Woo! There's too many, bro. I have them all here. Every game here that I've beat. Just take them all. Not all of them, not all of them. But yeah, there's so many. But like Dragon Quest sticks out. 11 sticks out. It's usually the RPGs because they feel like a full story.
Right.
Something that's longer than 8 hours usually feels like a full story to
Yeah.
you. And you just get more attached to the characters and you get more attached to the people.
Right.
Very rarely has it been an 8-hour game that has blown me away, and I'd have to actually sit down and think about it. I guess you could say Metal Gear 5 or Snake Eater, but those are not 8-hour games.
No, you can take your time with those.
Yeah.
Especially with cutscenes.
Galaxy was great too.
I never played Donkey Kong games like that, but I
Oh
had a
my
friend that
god,
was, like,
Donkey
so-
Kong Country. Yo, DK64, he's the leader of the bunch, bro.
I never got into it.
You ever hear the DK rap?
Oh yeah, of course, everyone's heard of it.
Come on, that's the best.
But I never played Donkey Kong games like that.
DK. Come on. Donkey Kong. He's the greatest.
I'm not saying like DK.
He has no style, he has no grace, bro. This Kong's got a funny face. I love
I'm
that.
buying a Switch.
Bro, but you listen at 14, when you plug in, first of all, you have to get an expansion pack for the N64. Because the Donkey Kong game was just too much Donkey Kong for the 64.
Yeah, I remember.
That's not a joke. You got to get
You have to buy
it
it separate.
and attach it to the N64. And the moment I put in the N64 and turn it on, and you hear, here we go. I'm 14. I'm just like, what's happening? And then they're just like this.
You just unlock the memory.
Bro, I was like, the greatest game. They'd be like, he is coking a gun. I'm like, he's got a gun.
I really want to go play that now.
Bro, no, it's a collectathon.
Not even emulate it. I want to play it.
Bro, it's a collectathon. It's very obnoxious. The game itself is, but you have to understand the
I don't care if it's a
feeling. The feeling.
Man, I want to feel that. I'll have what he's having.
Can I pull that up? I'm pulling that up. Sorry, guys. I clicked the wrong button. I want to pull that up, chat. Let's pull up DK. Let's.
Kirby and the Crystal Shards for the N64 is super good too.
All right, boys. We're gonna experience this for truth, okay? I'm gonna move it over here.
Wait, we're not gonna get hit with any.
We shouldn't.
Just want to make sure.
Because people watch like donkey videos and stuff live.
Okay.
So
I just want to make sure we're not breaking the rules here.
no. If we had like.
Hold on, before you start that, I did miss the shorts. My bad.
Oh, I'm sorry, D. I saw. I just
I wanna
the chat's
tell you.
moving really fast, bro.
No, I also went on a tangent though. Oh, he said old school Paper Mario 1000 Year
Bro.
Door. That game is. I really wish I could
yes.
play that again for the first
Yes,
time.
1,000 Year Door was.
And the original, the original Paper Mario, like, was so. It was so well thought of, but the 1,000 Year Door just expanded on everything that was bad on the first one.
Yeah.
That was a great sequel.
Yes. Let me make sure this is working, guys. Hold on. No, it's not. Hold on, guys. Hold on, guys.
Paper Mario: The 1,000 Year Door. My favorite character was the Actually, I had two favorite characters. I like the Yoshi that you get in that game, and then I like the villain not Grodus I think it. Damn, who was the guy? So there was a villain.
Okay. All right, chat.
1,000 Year Door that was under Grodus. I like that guy. I think his name was called Magnus.
Yo, Beautiful Joe. I'd love to replay through Beautiful Joe again.
That's in a good spot in my life. I would leave that.
All right, guys. This picture me, 14 years old. Right, I plug this in. I turn on the power button. I put on channel 3, and I hit play, and this is what fucking comes up. Okay.
Okay.
beat isn't hard, bro. You're talking to R&B.
And it's a Dolby Surround. Your little eardrums are probably
Here we go.
and you got the subtitles.
If you wanna clap, as we take you through this monkey rap. He's the leader of the bunch. You know he's
Joking, bro.
He's finally back. You're his coconut gun can fire in spurts. If he shoots you, it's gonna hurt. He's big, fast, and stronger too. He's the first member of the DK crew.
Who approved this? This would never,
You're a kid.
this would never fly into this thing. This came out.
So listen up to
came out
she
like
can
her
shrink
He's
inside.
doing the fucking.
She's quick and nimble when she needs to be. She can go through the air and climb up trees. If you
Turn down the fucking
you're
game.
not too strong with a skip and a hop. She's one cool calm. He has no style. He has no grace. This calm has a funny face. He can handstand when he needs to and stretch his arms out just for you. Inflate himself.
You know what's cool? Because they're showing you abilities you can do
This
in
crazy calm just digs this
within the song, yeah. I love it. Once he because like the moment he tries to lift his hands, they're like, nah, bro.
back again and about time to. And this time, he's in the mood. He's gonna fire with take back with his pistol out. One call, he'll make you smile when places do. But beware, 'cause he's
Explosives?
finally, he's here for you. It's the last member of the DK crew. This gong's so strong, it isn't funny. Can make a gremlin cry out. Can pick up a boulder with relative ease. Makes crushing rounds. See such a breeze. He may move slow, he can't jump high, but this calls whatever guy. Come on, crank it, take it to the bridge. Walnuts, peanuts, pineapple smells. Melon, oranges, and coconut shells. Oh yeah, walnuts, peanuts, pineapple smells. Grape, melon, oranges, and coconut shells. Oh yeah.
That is how you blow a 14-year-old's fucking mind.
I'm gonna tell you this. I would love to play a remaster of that.
I would too. People want to remaster.
Why has Nintendo not remastered?
You know
this?
why? Because Rare made this game. So even though Nintendo owns it, Rare is now owned by Microsoft. Which is why Banjo-Kazooie went on Xbox. Because
Oh, that's terrible.
it is terrible. You have
Man, like a 1080p 4K version of that would.
people
I
have
don't
been
even care.
begging.
I don't even.
People have been begging.
I don't even care if they redo the If they redo the song, I just want to see.
No, you have to.
I just want to see Diddy with the gats, boy.
Bro.
In like
Now picture you.
4K.
You talking about how stuff hit you emotionally? You played that at 12, 13.
Yeah, you're
That's the
supposed to be on-
greatest fucking intro of all time. Name a better video game intro. Maybe Metal Gear Solid 5.
I don't.
And even then, it's not even memorable. It's just insane.
I
That's
don't-
the best intro of all time.
I can't rate them because I don't really pay attention to intros like that.
Like, you didn't even have to hit start. You just turned on your system.
Yo, Coco said they gonna have Tyler the Creator for DK Rap 2022. He would do it, bro.
Bro, he would do it. Bro, have you heard Donkey rap?
Apparently he can rap.
Yo, Donkey can actually rap. Hold on. Because we like to do reaction stuff. Donkey can fucking rap. Like crazy.
No, save that one for another.
No, I'm pulling it up now.
No, we can save that for another day. No, because I want to do the other react.
We will.
Ah.
No, he has a bunch. We'll do a one every once in a while.
Alright.
He has so many rap songs. Like, he's actually stupid. He has, like, a lot of rap songs out. like 15 at least that he's made. But bro, this song,
I mean, he's a very resourceful guy.
he is
Like
hilarious.
Diddy Kong. Diddy Kong
From the
is
second part of Final Boss, my fans are still in shock. So all you fake ass YouTube rappers, keep your ass up on the clock. You better sign up for a track team or you running out of time, because my rhymes are like Transformers and Ninja Turtles combined. Reach for a star, get burnt, bitch, you just one of many who's rich exceeded their grasp and not a fucking buried. I'm knocking cats out left and right like it's Tom and Jerry. We might as well call this map some in the cemetery.
the fact that he's actually stacking his
I know,
this is, like he actually looked into this.
I'm telling you, he's stacking
I'm
his
Scooby-Doo in the top lane, you don't got a clue. I'm in the jungle, but when I gank, I come out the blue. Your ass is sitting there like furniture, so take a seat. I drop this beat on your head like it was concrete. You bastards, you cowards, you liars, you broads, you two-faced, backstabbing, dick-sucking frauds. I hope one day that Korean bitch will burn in hell. These hoes is passing STDs, I can send a bell. That pentakill was an appetizer, no, was for dinner. Your match history reminded me of Ducks in winter. I'm taking 2-bit players into another level. You know, the one where it's hot and you can meet the devil. Scientists claim my rap is the cause of global warming, cause all these flaming out bars that I am always forging. You guys are drinking Dr. Pepper, I'm drinking Mountain Dew. My name is Jason Castro, who the fuck are you? Soil yourself, your skills are dirt, but I am grass. Relate myself to a donkey, cause I'm a badass. To even comprehend my score, you need a calculator. I'm who they cast if Stanley Kubrick made the Terminator. Ask Almighty freeze my lane, they said I'm too cold. So many miners on this game, I'm rolling in the gold. The pyramids are just a cover for my ancient tomb. My safe deposit box located on the fucking moon. Every other day, these fans will say I'm getting crappy. How the fuck am I supposed to keep 1 million people happy? I'm like driving in New York after dark, cause I ain't going nowhere, so call me Rosa Parks. I pulled your top plane's fucking card and scored an ace. Told him it read get good, then mailed it to his base. Take some chicken, and you put cheese on there, add some lettuce, and then you just roll that up in a tortilla. That's a wrap! Wake me up when you can't face me, I'ma take a nap. To escape the reality of your shitty team, as I rise from my sleep to live the American dream.
Yeah, he did.
he fucking murdered it.
Yeah, he did go so hard for no reason. He set the bar a little too high.
Bro, I got your 2-bit players into another level. You know, the one that's hot so you can meet the devil.
That Rosa Parks line was a little bit of a stretch.
Your skills are dirt, but I'm grass. That's like an Eminem line.
That's a reach.
But that's amazing. Your skills are dirt, but I'm grass, and I relate myself to a donkey because I'm a badass. Bro, he
I
fucking
didn't like that.
he killed it. He's amazing.
But I will tell you this: he's one of the few people that is on YouTube that puts out like consistent material,
And it's always amazing.
I don't say it's always amazing, but it's good.
But I'm saying I can't think of a bad donkey video.
There's-
Like even
there's
if you
some
don't
that-
think
there's
it's like
some-
the blows your
there's
mind.
there's some that are weaker than others.
And I'm a big fan of like games like Death Stranding. And he hated Death Stranding, but I don't hate him for it. It's just not his game.
Right.
Right? But that doesn't like too many people attack people because you didn't like the game I liked.
Yeah.
Shut up.
I don't know, man.
But anyway,
you
so
can't make everybody.
We
yeah,
derailed a little bit, but the next topic we have for you guys, also, we both thought of together because I wanted to do it and then you messaged me and
Oh yeah.
I told you I have it. So let's react together. Yakuza Zero Donkey video. Oh, there is a Yakuza Zero
I've
Donkey.
already seen it.
Yeah,
really
it's
good.
hilarious. So guys, we're doing this now.
Oh yeah, Deep. By the way, it was a video game donkey. Dunkey.
Yeah, Dunkey. Video game Donkey.
Yeah, just type in Dunkey and then it'll
Yeah.
pop right up.
He's hilarious.
Yeah, he's been around for a while. Like since
He
I was in
did-
high school, he's been around.
Yeah, he just did a video about Mario Golf. Hilarious. The
Yeah.
Mario Golf one. It's fucking hilarious, bro. All right. So too bad we can't. Okay.
Can we zoom that?
I can't. Can I? Yes, I can.
Yeah, it's
No, it's zooming the background. But I can do this.
there we go. I can see that.
So What is the most important thing in life? Money, knowledge, family. Throws them out the window, and
I missed those. I missed that meme template. Remember those? Remember when those took over the internet?
those are still around. But
That was a good one. Okay.
yeah,
Let's see what else we got.
all right. We're doing some family.
Yo, hold on. Let me see that from the top.
Hold on.
Let me.
Wait, hold on. Okay. Long live the king.
Oh, it's about to get murdered.
Yo. Did you not see this one?
Yo, the smile.
He's named Mufasa.
That's a good one.
Dominic Toretto, anytime a government official approaches him and uses the word family. You son of a bitch, y'all, man.
Yo, the fact he got a Corona, a chain, and that boy's ugly with no hair is spot on.
You sent me this
Yeah.
one.
What does the top say again? Oh, Final Family.
Final family.
That was a good one. That was like some Final Fantasy 14 online player.
Final family.
That's a good one. That's a good one.
Don't fit so good.
Yo, shout out to Vin. We need to protect Vin Diesel. He's a treasure, bro.
Bro, Vin Diesel's hilarious, bro.
Oh, that was a good one.
Oh yeah, but
I sent you that one. That was something else.
they took my dog. Say no more. Dogs are family. Like John Wick would ever need Dom's help.
Yo, so here's the question.
Bro, I think that's the one person they do not beat. I know this is going off on something else. I do not think anybody in Fast and the Furious is beating John Wick.
It depends. Do they have their car?
Nobody.
Do they have their car?
He has his car too. If he gets one of their cars, they're fucked. Have you seen that man drive?
Yeah, he drives pretty good.
No, the John Wick. If John Wick enters Fast and the Furious, they have to lose. That's it. That's the
I
only
don't know.
person.
Vin Diesel has family, bro.
It doesn't matter. John Wick is powered by family, and they're all fucking dead. So it's like if Vin Diesel lost all his family.
Oh, that's it.
That's what John Wick is.
No, you know what they should do? They should do like a Vin Diesel losing all his family, and
They did. It's called John Wick. They done it.
no. I'm talking about like in his universe, and then they clash. They should do it. Hold up. I'll tell you this though. I'm like one of the few people that loves family. This was a good one. Dominic Toretto, patriarch of the Toretto family. I ain't gonna lie, he might whoop Kiryu's ass.
I don't know if you saw this one, but
I don't want a new family.
I don't want
I
any
want family.
family. Family sucks.
Yo, son had the lock on him.
I gotta watch all the Fast. You listen, Coco. Just watch from 5 on. You don't have to watch 1 through 4.
Now you gotta watch Tokyo Drift. Tokyo Drift's fire.
Yeah, but it has nothing to do with the main story. Just watch from 5 on, because that's when they had The
Yeah,
Rock
Tokyo
and all
Drift.
the other characters, and then they tell you
it's a lot.
everything. They tell you everything from the old movies anyway.
The last Fast and Furious movie I saw was Fast 7, and it was a lot going on.
Yeah, 8 is crazy too. I saw 8 too.
They're perfect for what they are. Just like crazy action racing.
It's family. I didn't really get this one.
Hold on, zoom in on it.
Hold on.
That boy looking crispy.
Anything for family? I don't know, bro. I'm not a fan of that one at all. Actually,
I couldn't even read it.
I could barely read it.
All right, skip it then.
We're skipping it if it wants to. F is for family.
That man. Yo, look at Miss Puff's face. Look at the like, just perplexed.
They didn't even
Just,
try, bro. They didn't even try. They could
They
have.
don't have to at that
That's
point.
true. They don't have to.
What else we got here?
Hold on.
I really like these memes.
I love this one.
Oh,
Cocaine, marijuana, beer, family. Family.
bro, we gotta protect Vin Diesel, bro.
Bro. Oh, no. What are you the god of again?
Yo, that man brought down the hammer.
Bro,
I'm weak.
what are you the god of? Family.
That was a good one.
That's not my dog. That's family. Okay.
Oh, that's from White Chicks. Hold up. Have you ever seen that scene?
Yes.
Oh my god, that's a good
I've
scene.
absolutely seen
From White
Chicks.
Chicks.
Forever. And he's in a car.
Oh,
Okay.
the Hulk Buster.
Oh yeah, this is from Guardians of the Galaxy 2, where he's like, it hurt me to put. Oh, it won't let me. It's cropped. Sorry guys, you can't see it. That's dumb.
Ah.
Oh wait, these have more. That one's stupid. Why are they cropped? What the hell's happening? Okay.
Yo, we're
Oh,
going down a
God.
rabbit hole.
Oh, I love this one. Dom, nah, that's suicide. A T-Rex is strong, but he's not as strong as Phantom.
That's really how those movies be, man. Like street racing and family.
But the
like,
thing
all
is, the
that-
other people have family too, and they're fighting for family.
Nah,
so
but
why is Dom?
his street racing
This
family is
is-
better.
This is from The Last Jedi, guys. Fucking.
Too many of them.
But there's more of us.
Oh my god.
Nothing stronger than family. Alright.
I never seen this one. Hold on. Read it off. I can't see it.
We asked 100 people what's stronger than a gorilla? An elephant, Dominic, family.
That's a good one.
Vin Diesel has cast as Groot. Finally, a movie where he can't possibly talk about family. Vin Diesel, we are Groot.
Yeah, the fact that he's Groot is actually trippy. That like trips me out.
I did not see this one. Can I? Why isn't it working anymore? Oh, here we go. No, Dom, give up. Abort mission. Godzilla's too strong. Godzilla might be strong enough to defeat the Guardian monster, but he's not stronger than family.
Oh my god, it just drove right through him.
What is it? Oh, I know what this is. You have my sword, and my bow, and my axe.
They make the perfect screenshots, bro.
I couldn't help it. Oh, have you seen Ghostbusters?
Nah, it's been forever.
Well, this is the end scene where they're like, nobody think of anything, so nothing appears, and he thought of the Stay Puft Marshmallow Man. That's why
Oh.
it shows up.
Mm.
I couldn't help it. It just popped in there. What popped in there? I tried to think of the most harmless thing, something I love from my childhood, something that could never be ever possibly able to destroy us. Family.
They got Hobbs and Shaw in there.
But that was a great movie too, Hobbs and Shaw.
I mean,
It's another
Hobbs
movie
and Shaw.
about family. Bro, why is it always?
Yeah, that Family Feud
bro?
one was like that one was really good for real. Yo, that ends Home Alone immediately.
Bro,
That's
hold on.
dark. Don't say it like that.
Oh, well, you know, we got a few minutes left of the podcast. Let's talk about something I actually did remember. You know, there's like crazy movie theories that people are connecting movies together that have
Yeah.
never been connected before.
I've heard of it.
Okay, so speaking of Home Alone, people are saying that Kevin McAllister
Mhm.
actually becomes the guy from Saw. Like it doesn't make crazy sense. It's not true, but people look at it that way. Like that kid became the guy from Saw, and he just kept putting people through these torture chambers.
That makes sense. Kevin McAllister. is
That's a
awesome.
crazy, yeah. That's a crazy theory.
It's pretty dark, but
Yes, but that's one of my. There's a whole bunch of them when people connect movies they're not supposed to. I gotta find them, but dude,
Yeah.
I just remember that.
that'll be one.
That'll be the one for next week, yeah. But that Kevin McAllister one was great. Or like, there's like TV show ones too, like the Rugrats don't exist.
Oh yeah, I don't like
Have you
that
heard
one.
about
That's a creepypasta. Yeah, I don't like that one.
But that one's crazy.
I don't like
It's like they're all made up in Angelica's mind,
Yeah.
and they break down like Chucky looks like his dad because we don't know what the mom looks like, and the twins are twins because
And Angelica had like a rough upbringing. And,
yeah, the twins are twins because they actually died.
Mm.
So the babies were never born, so she made up twins because she didn't know if the baby was a boy or a girl. It's insane.
Yeah, I don't like the Rugrats.
Tommy's stillborn or something like.
Yes.
I actually love all those old ones.
I don't like those. Some creepypastas are just like exactly how they sound, creepy.
Or like SpongeBob is because of radioactivity.
That's actually realistic.
Or the Bikini Bottoms where they tested a lot of nuclear bombs. Or the Bikini Island.
They're all mutated fish.
Yeah, so the bombs mutated. That's why it's called Bikini Bottom. It's below the area where the mutation happened.
That's
Or
crazy.
Mr. Krabs is my favorite SpongeBob one is that the Krabby Patty formula is actually crab meat. That's why it tastes so good.
And that's why he's the only crab in that universe.
And that's why the restaurant is shaped like a crab trap.
That's it. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
The darker one is that it's all whale meat, and he found the carcass of his adopted daughter, and he's using that and he's fattening her up so that when she gets big, and he can kill her and keep the restaurant going.
Oh my god, I never even heard that one. That's ugh.
I'm under a rock.
Yo, like some of these creepypastas, man, they're really bad. Like there's like ones I don't even like want to think about. There's a lot of them I forgot, but I'm like, cause me and my friend we read through a lot of them one time. I was like, oh, I don't ruin my childhood.
I like stuff like that.
A lot of them was on childhood, childhood.
But there's a few you can't ruin. Like I don't know if there's any for Inspector Gadget.
Somebody will make one. It's the internet.
At the Bikini Bottom, Krabs Ventures with Sandy Cheeks.
What's wrong with you? What's wrong with y'all? You guys are sick.
Yeah, SpongeBob ended up being gay, even though he got married to Sandy in the show.
He actually married Sandy?
Yeah, he got married to Sandy in the show, and then after a while they retconned him, and they say, SpongeBob's gay. Which is fine. Why'd you marry him to Sandy?
That's random.
Like, at least keep consistent.
Yo, apparently the storyboard artist had some wild episode in works until executives were like, no. I mean,
Bob's Burgers. Do you like Bob's Burgers?
I only saw like 2 episodes.
I love that show.
A lot of people do.
That show was originally supposed to be about cannibals.
That makes sense. Burger joint, cannibals.
Yeah, they were supposed to sell, like, there was supposed to be, the whole joke was that they were cannibals and people were eating humans. But that didn't make it very far.
Yeah.
But, like, the old pictures of Bob's Burgers, you should look up the old pictures before we go. The old Bob's Burgers pictures are insane.
They're probably grotesque. Oh, except for the Rugrats. Yeah, like the Rugrats, like I'm telling you, if y'all ever look up the Rugrats creepypastas, man, don't look them up before bed.
Hold on, guys. I'm gonna show it to you now. So this is what Bob's Burgers was originally supposed to look like. I'm trying to find. There's another insanely creepy one too. Where where's the girl? Do you know the girl that twerks? I forget her name.
Tina.
Her Tina was actually supposed to be a boy. But like, oh come on! I just want to see the picture, you motherfucker. Like, how creepy is that, bro? Can you show me the picture, please?
So it's like all human meat.
Yeah, that's supposed to be all human meat.
Yeah, I don't like the nose either. Like the nose.
That's what I'm saying. Like,
the eyes floating off their face. I don't like that.
Here's the thing, though. I love horror stuff, and like I don't like torture porn. There's a difference between torture porn and horror movie to me. Stuff like Saw, it was okay, but that's not a horror movie. Just watching someone get his hand cut off, that's not scary. It's just obnoxious.
Right.
Right? Oh, needles in the eye. I don't care. I don't fucking care. Scaring people, the old serial killers, or the monster scaring you, that's horror to me. Or aesthetically, gothically aesthetic.
Right.
This would have been an amazing horror cartoon with the way they're drawn. Amazing. You don't show them killing anybody or how they kill people. They could have added a layer of, well, where are they getting the people from? You never know. Like, he comes back, oh, I was picking up some food, honey, and like wiping his shirt. It means like he was out murdering or something. And you could have had a whole thing, which adding that level of mystery makes people addicted to a show. That's why Rick and Morty's so addicting, because people always try to find these little clues.
Yeah.
Right?
Within the shows.
This would have been an amazing, amazing horror cartoon. I love Bob Burger, but I would have loved to have seen Bob Burger's the Cannibal Family. That would have been awesome. That would have been amazing.
So random. Let's see. My first creepypasta was Pokemon, about people eat other Pokemon. I mean, people now.
Oh, that does make sense. People should. There's no cows in Pokemon.
Yeah. My first one was the Pokemon Silver one that had the ROM that went with it. Damn, Pose, that one sounds dark.
Oh, I remember the llama in the hat. I love hats with llama.
Kind of looks like the Courage plot. I bet you the Courage plot was like really creepy.
Yeah, the Courage Pilot was crazy. Actually, I actually like the Courage Pilot theory. That was actually a very nice one. It's actually was a normal life. Like, all that weird shit never happened. But through the eyes of a dog, that's what it feels like. So these strangers did these weird things, and this shit happened. He's in the middle of nowhere because he doesn't know anything outside his own house. So it's like through the eyes of what a dog would normally do. I'm like, that, and then like nothing really happened.
Yeah.
It's just to him everything was weird. I'm like, that's an awesome theory.
Yeah, that is. The one
Yeah.
where they turn Eustace into a chicken. Yeah, I remember seeing that.
Yeah, you can't get fit off of berries. You're right. Everyone's not a
Have you seen the
vegetarian.
Ed and Eddie creepypasta? I don't think I want to see that one. Actually, no. I heard it.
No,
The Ed-
deflect.
the
I'm
Ed-
saying there's no cows as in non-Pokemon cows. They would have had to kill that Pokemon cow to make steaks.
Right.
That was my point. I know exactly what you're saying. Milk tank is a milk tank. Milk tank, yeah, milk tank is a cow. Also, they have to milk tank to get milk.
They also have Tauros. Tauros would be considered a cow.
Yeah. Taurus is a bison. You'd have bison meat.
No, Tauros is a bull.
No, who's the bison? There's a bison Pokemon.
That's Buffalo.
Okay, I don't know. I don't.
Tauros is the Gen 1. It has the two tails. And it's literally.
Oh, yeah, you're right. You're
It's
right.
a bull, bro.
That's a bull.
If I seen that thing out in the wild, I'm out. If I don't got no mons on me, that thing will kill you. Like we like to think like how innocent Pokemon is. Everything's will murder you, bro.
But one of the Pokemons is God, apparently.
Yeah, that's another thing. Like, bro,
And you can
imagine,
catch God in the Pokeball.
yeah, bro, you could just dictate the future. Like, bro, imagine like you're chilling in the wild and like, bro, you're just walking through some.
Oh, yeah, they have eaten Magikarp. So, yeah, they eat Pokemon.
Yeah, imagine like you're by the ocean, right? You're having a good time. Gyarados just pops up, just hyper beams you, dead,
Yeah,
dead. He's like, you're in my territory, and you just
you're just some dude fishing.
like yeah,
Honey, I'll be right back. We'll go out fishing.
like you
Be
evaporate
careful.
like Thanos snapping you the moment that hyper beam makes contact with your skin.
Yeah, sometimes they got gods in the computer. What if you took a god?
Right.
You took God and you're like, I don't want to use this. And you just stuck him in a fucking vault. You just put him in a computer.
You don't need mons if you got family. Boy, you try to.
You don't need mons
You
if
try
you
to
got
tell.
family.
You try to tell me if I'm in a cave and Crobat decides to cough up some toxic gunk on me and I breathe that in and
You're
I'm
dead.
poisoned. Family's gonna save me from being poisoned? No, an antidote's gonna save me. Like the thought of like realistic Pokemon like actually is crazy. Parrot song. How does that even work in real life? Like, what if you're just chilling and like everyone is like, you're like Lapras, use Parrot song, and everybody hears the song and you're like, fuck, we're all gonna die.
Oh. That's a good point.
Like,
Yes. Jigglypuff could sing you to sleep.
yeah, just murk you, bro. Like Parrot song is really dark. Like, let's keep talking
I
about
tried
this.
to fix my computer for BlueStacks. What does that mean?
Oh, use this program that he tries to use.
Oh, okay.
Hopefully you can get it working.
I hope you get it
Yu-Gi-Oh
working.
puts
But
gods on cardboard. Yeah, and stone slabs apparently. Pokemon lore is confusing since some Pokemon are in the human egg group would explain why some humans have powers. That's a little too deep for me. Technically they're magical cardboard. I don't know, I want to keep exploring this Pokemon thing. Like if Pokemon were real, like it wouldn't be as glamorous as like that's why I love Pokemon.
have you
being in
seen
a-
Detective Pikachu?
No.
That's what it would be like. Actually, that's been quite. That answer has already been answered.
No, but we gotta
They did a really good job in the movie.
but we gotta put our spin on it, man.
I'm just saying they did a good job how Pokemon would live with regular people. They
Live
actually
with-
killed it.
Yeah.
Bro, I don't know. They would fucking kill us.
No, I mean
Like
we
Mewtwo?
wouldn't just die. But
Yeah, we would.
but like,
We would.
I-
We would be extinct.
No, we wouldn't die, but it would be a lot of people getting murked. Like imagine like you're out in the imagine you're out in the Serengeti and you just get trampled by like whatever the hell is out there. Like a horde of like I don't want to say toros, we would say toros. Like what would be out there?
Bro, what is an Onyx?
Like a horde of Stanlers. Like you're just out in the wild, like you're like doing,
Bro.
you're doing Pokemon Snap, right? You're just taking pictures in their natural
Bro,
habitat,
but
you're having a good
think
time.
about it this way.
You get stampeded on.
Bro, you go into a cave and there's just a fucking Onyx. Onyx
That's what I'm saying.
alone.
That's what I'm saying.
Onyx alone, like, what do you do? Just a pile of giant rocks that are moving like a snake. Indiana Jones be fucking damned.
Take that out. I'm not even trying to talk about the legendaries. I'm just talking about the regular stuff.
Yeah, Onyx. Geodude, a floating rock?
Oh, yo,
He's floating.
yo, imagine you're walking through
Now,
a
this is
cave.
real life. What if you're high? And you, and you see Geodude, then he just...
Yo, what if like you run into the Geodude, right? And you're like, yo, my bad, man. But he's like, it's animals. They're all
He's just
territorial.
throwing hands.
No, they're all territorial. You just cage your chest in one punch.
Bro, he literally can throw hands. And then doesn't he get the Graveler, which is like...
Oh, I think I'm like.
Oh, Machamp. First of all, here's the other fucked up thing. I don't want to go into this. People are going to fuck Pokemon. That's the other thing.
We're not going into that. We're talking about the dangers.
No, people. This is why this is dangerous. People are gonna fuck Pokemon. You know, women are gonna fuck Machamp.
You're disgusting.
You know that.
You disgust me right now.
You know women are gonna fuck Machamp.
I am visibly disgusted.
How do you
right now.
compete with Machamp? That man levels up into a Chad with 4 arms.
You disgust
You
me.
can work out the rest of your life. You would never look like Machamp.
We're gonna move past that portion of the conversation. But I like this. Raticate. Hyperfang and you're gone. NYC Raticate.
Bro, how do you?
NYC Raticate. Yo, can you imagine you're going to work and you're walking with your child and Eradicate just like grabs like your small
What's
child
the
and goes.
extermination for that? There's no exterminate. What if you have a rat problem in your house? You just leave the house.
It's your house now. Yo, there's a bunch of Rattatas and Raticates. Your house now, buddy. It's yours.
Bro, what did I say? Someone's gonna be choked.
Yo, Paul, you're actually wild. Look what you
Every
started.
girl with a choking kick would go straight from. Yo, choke me.
Yo.
Bro, all
You'd have to use,
boxing-
okay, you'd have to use bigger Pokemon to get rid of them. You know what? Let's go. Let's
You
go.
would just destroy your house.
Let's go into this. Let's go into this.
What, you get a giant fucking Meowth or something?
No, you get a bunch of Meows.
But the normal versus normal, that wouldn't work.
I mean, they beat each other up all the time.
Hauntings would really happen. There's ghost Pokemon.
Oh yeah, that would be. Oh, that would be tough.
Bro, this is not.
Imagine like you're just chilling
And the
you just get
fucking
possessed.
Gengar is on top of you.
You just get possessed.
Yeah, and he just starts laughing at you.
Yeah, you just. And in the show, like they would use the move lick, and then people would actually get paralyzed. Imagine like
Yeah.
you're trying taking a shower, man, just like licks the side of your face, and you're just like you fall in the shower, you can't get up. That's dark.
No. Bro, Dynamax Pokemons now.
Now we're not gonna think about that. All right, so this is what I want to think about because we can go on a crazy tangent.
They're just too many.
So here's what we can do. So this is funny, right? You're 16 Pokemon. You're 16.
I don't want to talk about this, but because my mind goes straight to the
No. But you can't.
Because you know people are
But
gonna
it's
fuck
just like
it up.
no.
You know you're gonna
So
fuck
you're
it up.
16 Pokemon that would be beneficial in your life, right? So like for example, if you know you live in NYC, there's a bunch of Raticates. You're like, fuck, I gotta go through the subway. You need something strong to get you through the subway, right? So it's like, what would your first off,
Okay, I would get God.
no legendaries, no legendaries. It's gotta be regular, no starters.
No, you can't say no.
No
Star.
starters, man, because starters would be
Fine, Pikachu's not a star.
yeah. You can have Pikachu. What do you use him for? That's one. You have Pikachu.
Okay, I would have Pikachu.
What would you use him for though?
Free electricity, free power. And put
Yeah.
that bitch on a treadmill.
Fair enough.
Never pay for a power bill ever again. I don't know, man. I don't know all the Pokemon. That's the problem.
All right, for you, I'll do a 6-man team. You do a 3. So Pokemon is one.
No, I can do a 6-man team, but there's like 1,000.
But just start naming ones that you like. That's what I'm saying. Things that will benefit you in this current space.
Oh, I don't know. The ones that I like would not benefit me though. I just want them because I like them. Like I would love to have Hitmonlee.
All right, Emily.
Like someone tries to fucking. I would like.
Right, he tries to rob you.
Yeah, you just get fucking kicked in the head.
Right. You got Emily.
I like to have Hitmonlee. That's true.
That's a good one. Over said I'd have an Abra with me so I can teleport anywhere.
Bro, that's great.
That's a good one.
That's a good one. Abra's a good one. I don't know, man. What would I want?
I'll go first.
You go for. I don't
Alright.
know Pokemon
Yes,
as
sir.
much anymore.
All
man.
right, yo. First thing I'm getting off rip, Pidgeot. Gotta have a Pidgeot.
Okay.
I gotta fly places. That's very useful. Second thing, gotta have a Lapras. Gotta go places. Actually, no. Scratch the Lapras.
Why do you need Lapras if you have a?
Because
Pidgeot?
if I want to go in the water, I can go in the. We live in Florida. We can.
You can fly.
Yeah, but bird gonna get tired eventually.
Then you take him to Pokemon Center.
Good point. But I
Keep flying.
don't want to like just abuse the man. But I want to do Lapras. That's scratch Lapras. I want another water Pokemon. I'll come back to the water one. Tauros for sure.
Why would you have Toro?
Because that's my Raticate killer. Like if I'm in the street and I'm like, oh shit.
Are you telling me there's no rat poison in the Pokemon world?
I mean, there's Arbok.
Yeah, but that's not a rat
There's
poison.
Toxicroak. Crobat.
See, I'm a troll. I'd want like coughing,
Right.
and I would send them into
Rat
random
poison.
places.
That's what you want him for?
Yeah.
That's your third one. Weezing.
No, I would probably want Gengar.
Alright. What'd you do with him?
I'd fuck with people.
All right.
That's how every single Pokemon I
Fair
get,
enough.
I'd fuck with people. I definitely move on Gengar. I don't know.
He said, "Hello." He said, "You not sending your nasty ass Lapras and the nasty ass late. Your poor Lapras." This guy said Lucario. Nah, Lucario ain't coming with me running around with miniature Goku. That's
Little
man
mini
Goku's funny.
Goku.
All right, so that's your 4. You got 2 more. But the Tauros pick for me is definitely Tauros and Pidgeot definitely happening for me.
I guess I need a flying Pokemon. I don't know, bro. A flying Pokemon? Oh, I want that Raven from the UK Pokemon.
Oh, that?
Yeah, he like turns into like a dark Raven or some shit.
Wait, it's not.
He's like knight something. He looks like a knight.
Does he have like a weird like eye like glowing?
I don't know. I have to find out. Cover Knight. Yeah.
Okay, so
That thing.
okay.
That thing is cool.
Yeah.
Yeah. Man, everyone's jumping in there like right there with the names. That would be my
I
flying.
thought it was Honchkrow.
No.
You got 1 more.
All right. Well, Mew's not a legendary.
Mew's definitely legendary.
No, he's not.
That's definitely legendary.
No, he's not.
Mew literally just comes through and just like changes the world by accident. It's definitely legendary.
Yeah, it's not legendary. That's just a famous Pokemon.
Come on, bro. You're almost there. 1 more.
But you took away. You're like no starters. I love all the starters.
Because everyone's gonna be like Charizard.
I don't want Charizard. I want Cyndaquil. I love
Yeah,
Cyndaquil, bro.
Pick another 5 Pokemon.
I don't know. Another fire Pokemon?
There's
They
a
all
lot of them.
fucking.
A lot of them.
Nah, they suck. Cyndaquil's the best, bro.
He's thinking. The gears in this man's head are turning right now. I mean,
What?
a fire Pokemon for heat. That'd be
No,
sick.
no. I. What's the one that has all the pores that could heal anything? There's like a plant Pokemon, and she has all the pore moves. She has sleep powder, knockout powder,
Oh,
poison power,
Vileplume.
Vileplume. Yeah, I would just take that and be like, "Yo, heal me."
Okay.
I should have all the fucking powders. Because I can't sleep.
I'm an insomniac.
Bro, I can't sleep. Yo, I'm hungry. Or
Yeah,
they
they
just
can
make
feed
food.
you.
Yeah, they can feed you.
Vileplume is a good one. Okay.
Apple, right?
So that's just
I have cancer. Heal plume. I no longer have cancer.
okay.
Easy. Easy.
Blossom, yeah, you can use Blossom too. Blossom will work. They're both the same thing in essence. All right. So here's what I'm gonna say. So Tauros for sure. I'm gonna take Melodic as my water Pokemon. Melodic is my water. Pidgeot, because you know
Mm-hmm.
OG, love Pidgeot.
Mhm.
For my free power source, I don't want to pick a generic. You know what? I'm gonna go future gen with or later gen with this one. Yo, my power source, Electros. Like electric eel Pokemon. That one's cool. I'll take that one. Take Electros. For like my Trollmon, you had cough or wheezing for yours. I'm trying to think. What's a Pokemon that looks like it'd be fun to have?
Wobbuffet.
I mean, what's he gonna do? This guy's probably gonna laugh at my jokes. Just sit around.
Psyduck.
You know what? Nah, I'm taking Alakazam.
Alakazam.
That'd be dope. Like, if you read in my mind, you probably like make my brain grow by accident. That'd be dope. Alakazam seems like a good pick.
I also don't need a list. Like I just kind of picked them up for what I remember. Man wants Mr. Mime.
I don't want Magnemite because Magnemite seems kind of stupid. Like in the show, it's just like a hive mind. They just go around
Yeah.
zapping things. Like I might just come home one day and
Oh, I would love the fire Pokemon. What's his name?
Moltres?
Arcane.
Oh, Arcanine.
Arcanine, bro.
Okay.
That's a cool one. Arcanine is cool. Ponyta's cool too.
And that'd be dope. Alakazam with Future Sight. What are the Powerball numbers? And then that man just
Then everybody would have a Alakazam. Nobody would be rich.
we'd all be rich together.
No, there'd be no way. Because that's how it stops. If everyone wins money at the same time, y'all win $10.
Yeah, that's true.
It doesn't work.
I can get behind the Hypno so I can make Truth be on time for things. Yeah, you can never make me be on time.
I'm the only one that can make him be on time right now, apparently.
Bro, you can't have an economy in this world. Some kind of fight.
That's what I'm saying, like, we're making stuff up. If you watch Detective Pikachu, you see how it works. They did a really good way of
I have to
future.
watch it eventually.
It's a very good movie. Where they have Pokemon working, you still have to pay, like, they have laws. You can't do this to abuse power and blah blah blah.
Okay.
And then there's wild Pokemon. There's domesticated Pokemon. There's ones that underground fighting. They did an awesome job in that world.
I'll tell you this: if I'm taking a fighting Pokemon, I'm taking Hitmontop. I don't know why Hitmontop is really cool.
Hitmonlee, bro. He's based on Bruce Lee.
Nah, Hitmontop is cool. Or Tyro. That can have either one. Cause like fighting Pokemon, like the only fighting Pokemon I really like design wise, or actually both of them, I like Throw and Sock. I think they're really beautiful designs.
I
They don't even look like Pokemon. That's
I
how
like
good
all the
designs
ghost. I like all the ghost Pokemon. Every single one. I don't know. I wouldn't be a ghost trainer, but I like all the ghost Pokemon.
At that point, just be a ghost trainer.
No, I can't. I can never be just one.
Yo, that's an interesting discussion too. If you were a typing trainer, what would you be? I would definitely be water, bro. Do a lot of things with water. And we live in Florida. We live in Florida. We're surrounded by water. I'd be dumb not to be a water trainer.
I don't know. It probably would be ghost.
Fairy type? That's random.
Nah, that's for truth for his $1 billion idea.
$1 billion.
He gave me a fairy type for that.
I feel like if you're a fairy type trainer, every time you do something, you gotta go like this. Yeah.
No, I'd definitely be a ghost trainer. I don't know if I'd dress like a ghost trainer though.
Heracross is one of my favorite. Yo, Heracross is cool. That would scare me shit. I hate bugs. Like, what if you just wake up one day and you're like, oh shit, and that thing is just like
That's about
on your tree, like.
do I have to look like that type of trainer? Because I like ghost trainers, but I don't want to walk around looking like Marilyn Manson.
No, you can look how you want. You know.
Hmm.
Klefki, to have my keys following me. That's an interesting one.
Imagine meeting all the you'd be able to.
A bug with major. That would piss me off. Like going through a forest and running through a bunch of like I would need to carry something with like a lot of power to stomp out all those bugs. Can you imagine getting like
Bro, you walk in the forest and there's a bunch of Beedrills. You just
right?
What if you're allergic to bees?
Yes. like imagine like you just walk in the forest and it's like Gyarados and like all these like bugs. I don't like bugs. Or like is there like crazy lizard Pokemon? That would piss me off too.
I don't mind. We live in Florida. How do you kick lizards?
Not a big fan of them.
It's a lizard.
So-
Fucking kick it. Like, I don't understand what it's gonna do.
So not a
It's
big
not a
fan.
dinosaur.
Like imagine you're just chilling and it's like, wait, hold on, is there an alligator Pokemon technically?
Probably.
I know there's like the sand one, Sandile, and the bigger one, but if there's an alligator Pokemon, we're done. We're actually done. That thing's
Are
taking
you
over the
like
entire
Archer?
state.
Are you like Archer now? You're scared of alligators?
No, but if you think about that, if alligators get any more powerful, them things can climb fences, bro. Alligator version of Pokemon, we're done. You need some power on you at all times. Total. Yo, imagine a bunch of like for alligators, just like
Oh yeah.
yo, you walk out, you go, yeah, you're getting ready for work. You open your front door for alligator, boom,
What's the?
just punches you right square in the face.
Isn't there a Pokemon that's actually a mountain? There is.
A mountain.
He's a mountain. Mountain. They're as big as a mountain, and it's like a turtle Pokemon. If they move,
Oh, it's not
you
a
can actually walk on them. They're like a mountain.
Torterra.
Yeah,
Yeah, those are.
but they're a mountain. Like they're the size of a mountain, and they don't move ever, or something. Yeah.
Yeah, Torterra's OD.
All right, we got a few minutes left. What else?
This was a good. This was an interesting
A
conversation.
good podcast. Yeah,
good,
good, that was a good random
tangent.
segment.
Yeah.
Anime wise, you watching anything anime?
Nah, I haven't been watching anything, man. Hold on, I gotta say this. Worst thing about these Pokemon, they don't even crawl and stuff. These Gators just out here walking.
Yeah, just standing up,
Yeah, just standing like you. Just
dabbing you, like, yo, what's up, man?
that man just
You're like,
knock
yeah.
you out. You got any money on you? Nah. You get knocked out by a alligator.
Oh, I actually do have a topic. It's hard to answer, but I think it's funny. It's not funny. It's funny to think about, but it's not funny.
Okay.
Who's the most racist anime character? Don't say Frieza. That's a stupid answer. Just because he hated monkeys, like that's stupid. Like everyone says Frieza.
I was.
Other than Frieza, because Frieza's extremely fucking racist. He blew up a planet he blew up a planet because they were monkey people. Like, it doesn't get more racist than that.
Frieza was,
So,
no, Frieza's just a psychopath.
yeah. But that's the answer, everybody. When I looked up online, everyone says Frieza, 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 Frieza. So other than Frieza, throughout as much anime as you guys, Beerus? I actually did not get there. Is Beerus?
Yeah,
Racist?
I don't want to say he's racist, but he's pretty crazy.
No, but I mean, even okay. When I say racist, I'm not talking about black, white, Hispanic. Racist in anime. So if an anime has a certain weird race,
And that person just
that's what I mean. So that's what I meant when like Frieza's attacking monkeys. He hates all the Saiyans, so he's racist against the Saiyan race. That's what I mean. I don't mean by real world racism. I mean by anime level racism.
I'm never thinking about stuff like this. I really can't give you an answer.
I can't either. I really try to think about it.
I'm not one of those people that's like digging that deep. You know what I'm saying? Some people
Yeah.
dig. That's the one thing I'll say about like.
Well, no, because I heard it and people were talking about it, and I saw it in a couple of TikToks, and people were like, "This guy and this guy," and I'm like, "What is he?" I feel like that person just had a vendetta, and I feel like that person just had a vendetta, and he wasn't attacking the entire race. So it's like, is the answer Frieza? Is it really that simple? Because he's the only person I can think of that
Frieza-
destroyed a race.
Not even that, he destroyed a race, but then you also got to remember he conquered tons of other planets. A lot of people that are in Frieza's army are people from conquered planets. Just strong warriors from the like he was.
That's
like,
true too.
he
So
just
he
like
would take the best.
Frieza was like, you know what, you can serve me if you loyal to me. I'm not gonna kill you. And they'd be like, okay, I don't want to die. Frieza was just crazy.
That's a good point.
Guess who was working for Frieza for a while?
Yeah, a bunch of Saiyans.
Vegeta
Yeah,
and his dad, because they wasn't trying to get clapped. And what happened? They got clapped.
and
anyway.
Nappa.
Yeah,
Nappa
Nappa Raditz got clapped too.
Nappa and Raditz were part of Frieza's army too.
Cell, Demon King, Piccolo, the Empire, and I still have to watch Code Geass or Geese, however you say it.
That's a good take, Vegeta.
I mean,
Until he got married, though, because he got married to a human.
he married
For the
him.
longest time, anybody that wasn't a Saiyan, he considered lower than him.
Yeah.
That's actually an incredibly good answer. I didn't think about that. Oh, Orochimaru from Naruto. That's a good point, too.
Never really.
Orochimaru is a snake. You know what, not? Orochimaru is like the bad guy snake. Yeah, absolutely. If you had to pinpoint somebody who hated an entire race of people, Orochimaru's right there. Yeah, that makes sense. Your Gundam Age, the main character's girlfriend gets killed. Why would you just throw that out there?
He's probably like representing something.
I never watched Bleach. I watched a little bit.
Either.
I watched a little bit of Bleach because I already watched Yu Yu Hakusho, so I didn't understand why I had to watch Bleach with a sword.
Oh, that's why. It's because the main character's girlfriend gets killed, and then he spends the rest of the show trying to ethnically cleanse Jupiter.
Oh, that's actually crazy.
That's actually racist.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
That is. That trumps everybody else
Yeah.
because he's actively trying to ethnically cleanse something.
Yeah, and a planet. That's the crazy thing about Gundam. Gundam was like, they got to the
Gundam was
point.
ahead of its time.
Yeah, they got to the point where they're like, we've killed Earth. We have to go into space, and they go into space and they colonize like Mars and shit, like other planets, or they find like new planets.
Let's end it with this. Anime that you watched that you feel like is underrated, that people don't give the right hype to.
Right, hype too. You have to go first. I'm gonna think.
There's a few for me, but yeah, like if you just sit down and you're like, okay, what about you, Chad? What's an anime that you love? I like fucking bro, Space Dandy. Do you not see that right there? The fucking Space Dandy shit. You're right. Space Dandy deserves.
I
a lot.
watched what was it, like 24 episodes of Space Dandy? I fell off halfway between it.
Cabineer, the Iron Forest. I have not seen that. I'm gonna have to write that down.
Cabinery of the Iron Fortune. Never even
You
heard
think
of it.
Space Dandy didn't get its due? I thought people loved Space Dandy.
I liked it, but I fell off a little bit. I'll tell you the exact episode. Like I was super like not uninterested, but it lost me as a viewer for a little bit. The episode where he was under the hallucinogens on the planet.
Oh,
like
yeah,
the light show.
yeah.
I couldn't vibe with that episode.
It was a funny episode, but yeah, the
It was
show
random.
great. The show takes place in the same universe as Bebop
That's
because they use the same money. So they've mentioned the same money. I don't know how much farther in the future it takes place, but it's in the same universe as Bebop. They use the same money in both shows.
That's dope. Don't bother asking me. I'll get on my soapbox. Hey, get on your soapbox real quick. Baki, in my opinion, at least. A lot of people like Baki.
Baki, yeah.
From the New World, never heard of it. I'm trying to think, man. What's one that I'm out here, like, being a caveman.
No, get on your shit, Coco. Tell us. I'm trying to think, man.
Oh, I already nah. It got the hype it deserved. Konosuba got the hype it deserved.
Mm.
Konosuba. Oh my god. I love that
I think
shit.
Gunsword deserved more hype. Gunsword and Desert Punk both deserve way more hype.
Y'all gonna make me log into my Crunchyroll just so
Oh, I don't even have a Crunchyroll account.
I don't know why I haven't got rid of this yet. If I'm being honest. Somebody hacked into it one time.
Wasn't it the same director for what? For Desert Punk and Gunsword? Is that what you're talking about? Gintama, you're right. People do sleep on Gintama.
I don't think people sleep on Gintama. Gintama's amazing. I think it deserves more hype, but I don't think people sleep on it at all. Let's see. Nah. Hunter x Hunter gets the praise it deserves. So does Black Clover.
Well, Black Clover is the biggest anime in the world.
Mob Psycho is really good.
Mob Psycho is amazing, but my people love Mob Psycho.
I watch more so like.
Oh, Ergo Proxy was awesome. I don't know how many of you have seen.
I watch more so like a lot.
I don't know how many of you have seen Ergo Proxy, but Ergo Proxy is fantastic.
Food Wars gets the hype it deserves.
Yep. Noir is also Noir is also amazing. I think Elfen Light is too hyped. I liked it when I was younger, and I definitely would not like it now.
I've heard about it. I've heard very mixed things about that. It's funny you should say that. Damn, I'm like, but Konosuba was like the one in my mind where it's like, I love that because like a lot of these new style animes, I don't really vibe with them that much.
I can't either. I've tried.
Daimanchi. I don't think Daimanchi gets the hype that it deserves. Or
Okay.
Dan Manchi. Is it wrong to pick up girls in a dungeon? That shit is good. There's a series called "Is It Wrong to Pick Up Girls in a Dungeon?"
Isn't Assassination Classroom like one of the biggest fucking things ever in Japan? That's the one with the dude with the yellow face and the tentacles, right?
Yeah, that's the one. I didn't really get into it, but let me see.
Yeah, bro. Assassination Class. Like I've heard so much about that.
I hated Konosuba. I would have gotten rid of them. Having me, you gotta give it a chance. Konosuba's hilarious, bro. Konosuba, like, you know what's something that's funny to me? If I can watch it by myself late at night and like laugh, not like ha ha ha, but like laughing from my gut. That's how I was watching that show. Like it would be like I would have a long day at work. I would stream and then I'll be like, let me watch something, and then like Konosuba was out and I was out. I would sit there and I would die. And it's not that it's like hilariously funny. It's just the emotion. It's like the way how they're voiced, and it's like, cause like the jokes are whatever. It's like it'll be like random gag 1, 2, 3 that you can see the joke coming, but it's how they deliver you the joke is great.
I agree with you completely. You were gonna flip it, Cosmo. I agree with you completely. My Hero is the most overhyped. It's a great anime.
I don't like My Hero at all.
It has a lot of good fight scenes in it, but it's just, what if anime did Marvel?
I don't like My Hero at all.
That's what it is. What if anime did Marvel?
I watched the first season. I was super into it, and I'll tell you the moment I realized I didn't like it. The moment, like, it was like the last.
My Hero gets so much stuff,
bro.
where, yeah.
The main character, they took him too long to like beef him up into a main character. He's crying the whole first season. I'm like,
well, that's why I can't watch
this.
Evangelion. That's another anime. Actually, that's a good question. That's another anime that I've said since I was younger. Evangelion has some of the best lore and world building of all time, but it has the worst characters and character development of all time.
I can see that.
Literally, it's just Shinji crying 17 out of the 26 episodes. Shinji's crying because his rich dad gave him the strongest robot. I know it's not a robot. The strongest robot mech in the world to fight with. 2 bitches he can do whatever he wants to with. One's an android and one's a girl, and they're literally, it's hinted that they're slaves. This 12, 13-year-old, budding in his puberty, gets given 2 fine-ass bitches. And this man just spent 17 of the 26 episodes crying. What a spoiled fucking brat.
He doesn't know he doesn't know what to do with all that power. That's what it is. Classic human folding under pressure.
Bro, are you kidding me? If I was 13 bro, are you kidding me? That's insane. No 13-year-old boy.
Don't be like, man, if I was me, I'd be going ham. If I was
I'd be going ham 2 seconds at a time, but I'd still be going.
Not even that. Like, I'd be like, if I was like 13, 14, I'd be like, oh, cool, and I'd go do something else.
You're fucking high.
Bro.
I would have figured it out. I do. Thought I figured it the fuck out, bro.
Bruh, I wasn't that. See, that's
And then his dad's a fucking hoe, and he fucked all these. You know what? I fucking hate the characters in Evangelion so much. But the story, the lore is so good.
because people see a cross and think it's so deep, it's awful.
No. That's not why. It's not because it's a cross.
He and his dad hate each other.
If you actually look into the lore and the idea behind like all the things that he write with the first, second, third impact, all the branching timelines, the entire world built around it, and the idea of angel, they're named after biblical things, but they really have nothing to do with the Bible. The idea behind these angels and stuff, it's amazing. The guy that wrote an amazing world. Just fuck shit actors that they have no character development. They have none. Zero character development. Nobody learns their lesson. Nobody gets better. It's just no kid. There's none. 17 episodes of the kid crying, bro. Not kidding. All 21 minutes are just the kid fucking crying.
You don't know what to do with all that power, bro. He's a kid. One Punch. I wanna revisit this. Like One Punch Man after season 1 has no reason to exist. The reason.
Oh no.
No. The reason why I like One Punch Man is because you know what's gonna happen. And then the second thing is they stopped talking about Saitama a lot after the first season, at least in the anime, and then it revolves around the people around him.
Well, the thing is, Saitama...
Who cannot One Punch?
So I do have to explain
the
this.
characters are cool.
I'm actually all caught up with One Punch Man. I've read the webcomic as opposed to the manga, which was originally a webcomic. So I'm all caught up with... One Punch Man is amazing. The issue is that Saitama itself is written as a get out of jail free card. Shit happens in the anime. It's amazing. Saitama shows up and wins the fight. That's the thing that's boring about it. Saitama is literally written. And the creator said this. That he's either as strong or stronger as everybody in front of him. No matter who he's fighting. Right now he's in the dimension fighting a god. It's God. And he's in the dimension and all Saitama did was, the air's a little thin in here. That's what he said. The air was a little thin in God's dimension for Saitama. He's written broken. So he may not be the centerpiece, but the characters around it, they're some of the greatest characters.
Yeah, the characters around him are really cool. And they're very well designed, like aesthetically wise. I would arguably say, in my opinion, the characters in One Punch Man are better than the My Hero characters. I don't like the My Hero characters.
The My Hero characters are just boring. The main character is good.
They'd be like,
because he was like Rock Lee and then he started crying.
The My Hero characters be like, yo, I can freeze things. I can get hot. I can go invisible. I can...
Oh, another one. I know people are going to hate me for this. Attack on Titan is the same thing as Evangelion. I don't care what anybody says. It has an amazing world building, an amazing story, great lore. I finished Attack on Titan and I literally tried to read it to try and understand what's so great about it. It's just Evangelion, but with meat mechs. There's no character development in Attack on Titan. Nobody learns anything.
Yo, Coco, relax. Yo, I can't repeat that. Yo.
Yeah, it is. No, he's 100% right, actually.
You're getting spicy in here.
But he is right. That's what Attack on Titan is. I'm not going to repeat what he said.
Right.
But he's absolutely 1,000% correct. That's what it is. The story's great. The lore is great. But it's just a mech anime. Instead of mechs, they're giant meat suits.
The only thing was, I watched the AOT, I watched the first episode, like, way back when it first aired, like, over on this side in the States.
Yeah, Kazuma, Saitama beats Goku. Only because he's written that way. Not because he's better than Goku. Goku's a better written character. Saitama would meet Goku and literally, the rules of that character are, I am as strong or stronger than what's in front of me, and I win every time.
He's gonna punch him in the
It's a cheat code written in Saitama's DNA. It doesn't matter how strong Goku gets, because he can just go, that's me, that's what I do, you're dead. That's just what he does. As soon as Goku reaches an insane level, Saitama's standing next to him, he's just as strong without doing anything.
Yep. Just for doing 100 sit-ups, 100 push-ups.
That's it.
Yep, that's the secret.
But yeah, AOT, I love the world. I hate the characters. Nobody learns anything. Everyone's a whiny fucking little shit.
But I'll tell you one thing about AOT that completely, like, I didn't like it at all. It was like, I watched the first episode years back when it was, like, airing on the side. And I just remember, like, there's a bunch of people were getting eaten. A bunch of mechs were just... It's not mechs. A bunch of, like, the Titans were just eating people and just crushing things. And it was just very... It reminded me of The Walking Dead. So, like, The Walking Dead is cool. So this is the problem I have with The Walking Dead. Remember the Walking Dead phenomenon that overtook
Oh yeah.
the U.S. like years ago? Everyone's like
2011.
Daryl and this and that. And I remember it was the season where I think Shane had died. It was either Shane had died or they're at the prison, and I lost a lot of interest in it because it was just so hopeless.
Yeah, yeah.
And that's what AOT is. It's like, we can't stop these giant things. We're trying our hardest, but we're gonna die.
All that happens is they become the giant. Like dude, it's dumb. It's dumb. The world building's great, but
That's literally what happens in Walking Dead. They find out that everyone's infected no matter what, and if you die, you're gonna turn. That's why they kill them twice. If you drop dead in The Walking Dead, they have to kill you again.
Well, the problem with The Walking Dead was it wasn't a zombie show. It was a soap opera that just happened to have
Had
zombies.
zombie elements.
Yeah, that's all that was.
Yo, what up, bro? That's
It's
me.
late.
So let me talk about Demon Slayer real quick. So I'm gonna tell
Okay,
you.
we gotta make it quick because we gotta end it.
All right, I have a lot of like gripes with Demon Slayer. It is one of the prettiest things I've ever watched. It is painfully average.
Yeah,
And,
It is.
and I'll tell you the two things that really
but
set me
people
off.
love the characters. It's average.
No. Let me tell you the two things I despise about that show. The fact the sister is just a walking like gimmick in a box.
Yeah,
That irritates me. No growth.
yeah.
And the second thing is Zenitsu or whatever his name is. This guy's apparently one of the strongest people in that universe, and he has to scare himself to sleep to fucking kill things. That is so stupid.
Yeah,
I get it. He's traumatized,
But I
but it's
also-
so stupid.
I
hate that.
I get that there are certain tropes that they're doing and they're just playing it safe, and that's why it works. But I agree with you. It's not the next fucking. It's not the amazing.
Yo, Deep, like if you're planning to watch it, just knock it out. Just knock it out. You'll enjoy it.
No, we're not ruining anything. But literally, he did not spoil anything.
I didn't spoil anything.
He didn't spoil anything. I promise you. It's just overrated. That's all. It's just overrated. Demon Slayer's overrated. Yo, I'm telling you right now before we go, One Piece absolutely not overrated. I thought it was.
Nah, a lot of, I've heard.
Bro,
I've heard nothing.
I got to. I'm now at the Summit War saga, which is about 400 episodes in.
Okay.
I liked it. It was a shonen at first. Then we got to Skypiea. Skypiea arc felt dragged. It really did.
Yo, it's funny. You're like naming these things, and it's just like.
Bro, it's just arcs. It's just names of arcs.
I know. I'm just like trying to imagine
So
it. and I just
Skypiea
can't.
arc, it's an island in the sky. There you go. It's an island in the sky. And it has a lot of lore for the world of One Piece. But it's just an island they go to in the sky. That's
Okay.
all Skypiea is.
Okay.
But that, it just dragged. It was just an arc that dragged. Like DBZ dragged.
Okay.
Like a move would take 4 episodes. Literally DBZ dragged. So I was really getting turned off by then because I really liked the lore. And I was like, I really hope every arc is not like this. Bro, we get to the Ennis Lobby arc, which is the Marine Fortress, where they're charging into a Marine Fortress to rescue one of their crew members. Bro, Chef's one of the best arcs I've ever seen in anime. It was so fucking good. And then, now I just did the Thriller Bark arc, which is all the horror shit. Amazing. Now we're doing so, and everyone's like, that's what happens, bro. You just get to one arc, and it's just amazing, and it just gets better. Every arc gets better, and I'm like, it's impossible. Ennis Lobby was so good, and I'm already in an arc that makes Ennis Lobby look like nothing.
Okay.
And I watched all of Naruto and Naruto. What's the one after? Shippuden.
Okay.
I watched both of those all through twice. I've watched DBZ a million times. I mean, Fist of North Star doesn't really have an arc. The whole show is a fucking arc.
Yeah.
But Ennis Lobby is like top 5 right now greatest arcs, and now I'm in the Summit War arc.
I don't know, man. The Chimera arc and Hunter x Hunter is actually nuts.
Bro, I'm
It
telling
just
you.
goes so crazy, bro. The Chimera, the reason why I love
But the
let me-
hype.
no,
No, I've seen it. I've seen it. The
No, but let-
hype is different.
Let me talk about this. Like, bro, the Chimera Ant arc goes so hard for me because like everything was happening and it was like Gon and Killer were like la 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 la, and it's like they're just going through life, right? And you're just like, oh, they're just two guys having fun, right? And then that arc hits, and it just shit hit the fan, and I oh man, it was great.
Yeah. No, I agree with you. That's a great arc. But I'm telling you, the Ennis Lobby arc where they destroy everything and everybody has to fight somebody like them. And someone said,
Yo, you guys are getting spicy in chat right now. I'm gonna have to. I like this right now. I'm gonna have to interact with this. But what's on your mind?
Water 7 arc is amazing. Yeah, yo, he took a bite of gum gum. Yeah, Coco, I love the Skypiea arc because the writer keeps going back to it because it has so much fucking lore of a lot of stuff. But the Skypiea arc drags so much, and you're right. Whoever just said that. Oh, NL folded. He's a god made of lightning, and he's fighting Luffy. And the whole time, I'm like, as soon as Luffy shows up, he's not gonna do shit to him. Luffy's rubber. Lightning does nothing to rubber. And then guess what happens? So the big reveal is he gets hit by the hardest attack, and Luffy's just standing. That was dumb. It's a dumb arc. Of course, Luffy's gonna beat the guy that's lightning. He's made of rubber.
Bro, all right. So let me say this. So Protocus says Goblin Slayer better than Demon Slayer. I'm gonna tell you why that's wrong. Even though I don't like Demon Slayer that much, Goblin Slayer has so much potential, and they highlight the wrong shit. And
Yeah.
I'm like, bro. And I try to tell that to people, and I'm like, yo, Goblin Slayer has so much crazy potential with this main character, but they just want to highlight the fact that the weakest creatures in the lore are the most fucked up. And I'm like, I don't care if they're the most fucked up. Like,
Bro.
let's see more shit.
Alright, they're gonna do this last reaction, just like you gotta see it.
Wait, oh, before you play it, hold on, I want to see. He said, my man said you like basic entity.
Kazuma, so yeah, you can come by, if you're not here, you can, I talk about it a lot on my stream too. I am actually 100% caught up with One Piece, up to chapter 1018.
Y'all make me want to watch One Piece. Shit.
But the anime I'm not caught up with. I watched a bunch of videos which made me want to watch the anime, and then I started reading at, I think, chapter 935. But I'm 100% caught up. I'm watching the anime because I've never watched it, and there's a lot of little details that I'm finally getting to connect. That's why I liked Skypiea. Someone's like, he just fights a lightning god, but then you find out all the lore. Fishman Island's coming up next. That's another big arc. People are like, well, we didn't really like it, but it has a lot of lore. So,
Yo, play his video too, because he did drop that earlier, but we were talking way too much.
Oh yeah, we gotta stop, guys. It's a little past 10. So we got a couple quick things now. I actually own. I should stream that if you guys ever want to watch that. I should stream that. I own One Piece Pirate Warrior 4. That's the Dynasty Warriors one.
Yeah,
that's a great game. It actually is co-op. I wish I told you. We could have ran around the One Piece, even though you don't know who it was.
we could have literally played it together.
Oh, we also need to know, guys. Find co-op games for me and Truth to play. We want to play more co-op games.
Yeah.
A Way Out was amazing.
Oh yeah, that was really fun. Which is on the YouTube channel as well. Hold on, let me drop this here. If you guys aren't subbed to Ixney Hombre on YouTube, please sub to my guy here, because that's where we drop the edited podcast. And then the other thing.
Oh, It Takes Two. That's the one I wanted to play. Even though it's more of a couples game, It Takes Two is the same people that made A Way Out. I heard it's fantastic.
Street of Rage.
Oh, sure. I love Street of Rage 4. I have it on PC. I play with my friend Brandon all the time. It's amazing.
We should play Street of Rage 4. Overcooked.
I'm not fucking playing Overcooked.
I heard good things about it.
I'm not doing
tried
it. No, we're just gonna yell at each other.
Then we yell at each other, bro.
Alright, hold on. I gotta show you this, bro. Like, you don't understand. Even if you don't watch One Piece, this is amazing.
Yo, did you pull up Yeti's video?
Oh yeah. Let me. I'll do that first. Let's do Yeti's video first. What the?
No.
Bro.
That's the one I
Thanks,
dropped.
Yeti.
That's the one I dropped so people can sub to the channel.
Yo, Yeti, let's go. Yeti. Is there music in this?
Nah.
Guys. That's I can't. That's copyrighted music.
Is that why did they do that to one of the?
Oh, that's funny.
Why
I
did they
can't
do
play
it?
the audio because we'll get.
No.
DMCA.
Just play it on mute.
It is on mute. I'm playing through it on mute.
Why did they take one of the greatest sitcoms ever made? Yo, I know Kramer's gonna look nuts.
Bro.
They're gonna have Kramer looking crazy.
I wish
Look, Kramer.
I wish I could make the music play right now. I'm sorry, guys. I can't play the music.
Oh my god.
Nah, bro. I mean, to each his own, Coco. To each his own, bro. But I'm telling you, if you actually sit down and read all the
Joke
stuff,
type pilot.
they did a great job with it. But
New York.
I also don't like it. I'm right there with you. I'm not a fan of Evangelion. I don't just like the lore. I think he's a great world builder, and that's it. Oh my god.
Newman.
I can't. I wish I could have played the music.
Yeah.
Okay, hold on, guys. We're gonna watch.
You got that board.
Hold on, boys. Is this 15 minutes? We're not watching that with 15 minutes. I just want to watch.
Go to the part where you
Yeah, bro, there's a part. Okay. So here, he goes into gear, second gear, which is a form of his, where he's sending all the blood flow into his organs so that he can move faster. And because everything's made of rubber, it works. So everything that expands normally as a human would not expand. It would blow up, but he's made of rubber, so it doesn't matter to him. And he just gets incredibly faster. Like steam, the characters can see the steam come off of him. Bro, this is.
I'm making it really long. What's that move walk?
Oh, that's his move. Bro, this arc is so good. Yo, you don't fucking. This isn't even full power Luffy.
I like how we have the hat on still.
Yo, Jet Bullet. Bro, he's so stupid.
Damn, he got his fist imprints on him.
見せてやる六式の全てを極限にまで高めたものの最強の大義
Bro.
六王眼
Because then it skips to something. So they start fighting. They're trying to get Luffy to save him, right? Luffy gets back up. Bro, and every character, you know what?
I know Usopp looks so cool.
Bro, you know what it is too? Every character feels like a JRPG character in the show. Bro, that man's bleeding from his eye.
The both bleeding from my eye.
Yeah, CP shows up again, I know. I've watched a lot of Wano. Or I've read a lot of Wano. I love Wano. That's a great arc, even though it's been going on since 2017. But it's like one of the most important ones right now. And this doesn't really spoil anything other than the fight in Enies Lobby. Nothing in the show is spoiled.
貴様らの茶番はもううんざりだ人思いにパワーで潰してやろう仲間のことは心配するな麦わ
Bro, there's steam coming off this man. His blood is pumping so fast in his body that the heat is creating steam. That's insane. And the only reason he did that was because they got really fast. He's like, how do I get that fast? Oh, just make your blood pump faster. And the sad thing is, because you have to watch it, but you have to understand how powerful these people that he's fighting are. They start explaining like warlords of the sea and admirals and all this shit. Nobody cares Usopp. Bro. Oh. Oh, here it is. Bro. He is so fucked up. Oh, Robin.
Oh my god, he's getting hit.
Bro.
Yo, he's getting hit by 2 fists, but it looks like 50.
Yo. That... Against the wall.
This is very well animated.
Hey, this is like 2004. Sorry, 2007, 2008.
Nah, 2007 had some hits. I think Double O done it.
Bro, look at that. Look at that animation too. Oh my god, bro. Zoro's a badass. Anyway.
I was actually really entertained.
Bro, one of the best arcs. Yeah, Gear 4, but I haven't gotten there in the anime. Yeah, I guess the Gear 4. That's his forms. Like he's insane. He's not unbeatable, but it's crazy how much stronger he gets and what they introduce. And then you get to meet people because there's all these fruits, right? And these fruits all give power. So like he ate the gum fruit. That's why he's a rubber man.
Mm-hmm.
But there's crazy fruits. So there's like a bright fruit, and one of the admirals is just made of light. So you can't hit him. You hit him, it goes through him because he's made of light. And he can shoot light beams and like there's shit like that. And then there's ones that transform you into animals, and there's ones that sorry, that's my One Piece.
Yeah, I'm trying to eat some of them fruits. What the hell?
Yeah, there's ones that do that. There's ones that give you like all lightning. You know, ones that are all elements, ones that are all transforming, and ones that are all weird.
First of all, who's growing these fruits?
They're called devil fruits. Nobody knows where they come from. They're just in the world. So that we don't know where the lore is. 25 years, we don't fucking know where they come from.
Everybody just keeps eating them. They're like, yo.
Yeah, they do. The only thing they know is that you can no longer swim when you eat it.
Oh, that's why they're all pirates.
Well, the whole world's water.
It's even worse.
Yeah, but that's the penalty. So you can't swim, you will drown.
Imagine fighting one of these dudes.
And if you die, your fruit reappears somewhere else.
That's cool.
So the fruits will regenerate. But there's a lot of people. There's like a darkness fruit.
Yeah, imagine like you get tired of fighting that guy, you just push him in the water.
Yeah, but I mean, people figured out ways that, you know, they all figure out ways out of it. But yeah.
I'll be like, yo, man, you too powerful.
You know, how you gonna push Luffy, bro? You can try the Rubber Man.
Yeah, now I'm not talking about him. I'm talking about like one of the ones I'm fighting. You know what I'm saying?
Well, they all get special powers. Like the giraffe guy, it was like it's just a giraffe, but then all of a sudden his neck is hard to steal or something. Like they just make shit up, bro. It's so good.
They just writing it on the fly.
They do, absolutely, 100%. 100. All right, guys, we gotta cut it there.
Yo, great podcast, man. That's OD. If you die, the fruit shows up again somewhere. You can walk on water and shit.
There's a fire one. There's a darkness one. There's a tremor fruit, which there's a guy that can punch the fucking
it's
air.
like they can't be submerged in water. It's mass specific. That's crazy. They really thought this through.
He really thought this through. Yeah, it's insane. And like, there's quite a few cool ones that like have already come up. Like, but
door fruit.
That's a fruit. There's a guy that can touch a wall and it just becomes a door. That's a fruit. I'm not getting that up. That really happened. You're like, that's stupid.
Yeah, that's just so funny. It's like
he can turn your body into a door. So he like touched Luffy on the side of his head. So this part of his head was a door, and he hit it, and just this is spinning, and like this is Rookie. Like, why are my eyes spinning? But his head's not moving because he turned that part of his face into a door. Bro, that's a real thing. There's a love fruit. Boa Hancock has it, where she just shoots love beams because everyone's attracted to her, and they turn to stone. Yeah,
that's an interesting one.
There's a paw fruit where you get a paw in your hand, like a cat. And it sounds stupid, but it's like one of the strongest fucking fruits because you can touch somebody and send them something. If it teleports them, it reflects stuff. I don't know. I don't know. I didn't write this shit.
Yo, quit telling me about all the fruits, man. I might have to watch.
There's a billion fruits, and they still haven't explained how inanimate objects eat fruit. I'm so fucking mad. Someone's like, my fruit. That's a nice dog. Actually, that's my gun. My gun ate the dog's dog fruit, and now it's a dog gun. That's a real fucking thing. How'd your gun eat the fruit? We'll explain it later. They've never fucking explained. And then you do it as an elephant sword.
Quick, come with me. Wait, you said you explained it. I'll explain it later.
Yeah, and then there's the human fruit. So there's a reindeer eats a human fruit. So he acts like a human, but he's a reindeer. He can transform into different versions of the reindeer. People are like, what happens if a human eats a human fruit?
They turn into a titan.
And the Oda said they just find each other. They're like, namaste. The writer was like, they just turn into like Buddha or something because they're human. And Dalton's the human who ate the deer fruit.
There's so many fruits, bro. I don't even. Now you make me not want to watch this shit.
No, you gotta watch it. No. It's so good, bro. Just watch the filler. Do what I'm doing.
Bro, like, I might.
What if I send you the video, the 2-hour video?
No.
You sit down and watch it.
I would need to take vacation to do so.
A 2-hour video?
Yeah, I don't have 2 hours in a day
yes,
like that anymore. Everything is.
You don't even have to watch it. You can listen to it at the gym.
That I might be able to do.
All right, guys, we gotta stop it here.
You just let the story go.
The story's actually that's the thing about One Piece.
Yo, you're gonna get started. This guy for 15 minutes is literally saying, "We gotta go, guys."
We gotta go.
And he's like, "One Piece."
One Piece. The story's amazing. I'm so mad I got into it. I'm actually upset at
Yeah.
myself.
Great
that I got into
podcast,
it.
though.
Great podcast. We were like, let's keep it short this time, and we did it for 2 hours and 20 minutes.
Yeah.
All right, next time we'll try to keep it a little shorter, guys.
Yeah, we're gonna have to edit.
Oh yeah, the sword that ate the elephant fruit. Yeah, that's fucking stupid. He like shoots it, and then the sword becomes the elephant horn, and like it's fucking. I can't make it up. I can't. So,
No, you're not. You're very passionate right now.
peace out, boys.
But y'all take it easy.